Hey, what is good, everybody? Happy holidays and welcome one and welcome all to A&C's Holiday Bracket. I'm your friend, your homie, your host for the most, your MB Goat, La Critura. You know the bit. I'm Danknan, and with me in the booth, it's the one and only LT33. How we feeling?
Oh, you know what it is. I'm feeling friendly, I'm feeling festive, and I'm feeling like seeing what the new generation of Guilty Gear Strive players have to offer under the tutelage of some of Guilty Gear's greatest, which today I think A&C is going to bless us from the Dank Gang with some very hype sets from both those beginners and mentors.
Oh, yeah, I love me some new faces. I love me some violence, and I am hyped to see it. Just to name off a few, I see Lasagna Slayer with Plant, Octon Woomy with Fud Kama, Grey Diamond with Lexicon, just to name off a few. And I'm recognizing a few other names. I see Hazel, Kyron, Virgil, hyped. I'm hyped.
Look, I gotta go ahead and shout out my homie Izanami. They've been knowing me since the beginning of Strive. Vanilla. We're talking way back in the win-win before I got the DxG. Back when I was BxG, that Basement X Gaming. That's we classics there. Chip Gaming at peak over there. Love to see my friends showing up here. And like we were mentioning, all kinds of friendly faces, great teachers here. I am excited for the games we're about to see.
Absolutely. No, it's going to be hype. And I think we already have one of our players stepping up to the plate. I believe that's Tipsy and Judas going to be going up against Virgil and Eclipse. So I know Tipsy and Judas, they're sole players. I haven't seen Virgil or Eclipse. Do you know who they play offhand, 3?
Not offhand or the regular, but let me channel my inner Devil May Cry. I'm thinking big swords doing things. Either Nagoriyuki, maybe Kai. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Baiken either, though.
Oh, it's a Slayer? Okay.
Slayer?
I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting that with the DMC tag. I was going to say Sin. I don't know why. Like, my brain just said Sin or Unica. But
well, I mean,
I'm hyped to see some Slayer.
Virgil's fit and Slayer's fit kind of match. I could see that.
I can see it. Is Slayer the storm that is approaching? Who knows?
Now, my question is, what would Slayer do if he actually had a katana that could cut dimensions?
You think it would be like Happy Chaos style where he wouldn't use it because he'd just be like, that's boring?
I think he's like Sanji, where he's like, I only use it in certain locations and you aren't worth it.
Type shit.
That's right. I'm only going to use this versus one guy who actually makes noodles out of his nose.
Virgil is HC Lucy. Oh. Okay, we got some Lucy. I'd be pleasantly surprised. I don't get to see a lot of Lucy. When's the last time you saw Lucy 3? I think it's been at least a couple months.
You're right. Cyberpunk? It was the last time I saw Lucy. I mean, I heard they put her in Strive, but who's really playing her these days? Nothing against her, but it's like Milia with Johnny Buttons, but you have Milia and Johnny in the game.
Chip Sprint included, but I'm like, you could play any of those characters.
And I mean, you get cute pew pew. Happy Chaos does it better. I mean, I like the idea of it. I see the vision, and I'm terrified next season when they buff her to something that's going to be absolutely horrifying to deal with.
Look. If you would consult the graph, if you look at the math, a year passes and these characters become viable. It was most seen most recently with Dizzy and Venom. So all I'm saying is, come next summer, this character's probably going to be a problem.
Look, I'm going to be real with y'all. If 2.0 comes out and every single character in Strive is not a problem, I might be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm really excited about that 2.0 update coming soon because it really has the chance to just shake up the game. Give me something new to learn. We've put thousands and thousands of hours into Strive. I guess this whole game has been 1.0, which is kind of crazy to think about. So I would love an update and a change up that just makes the game feel fresh to just throw thousands of hours into again.
Yes, indeed. Give us the new UI. Give us the extra pieces of sauce in the background. I want to be able to do replay takeovers. You can fix the net kill, bring the game to something beautiful. I know you got visions behind the scenes. I believe in it. I think that 2.0 could be a reviving of the Guilty Gear Strive scene, ready to send us into probably 5 more years at least until we get that next Guilty Gear installment.
I would love to see it. 5 more years, Guilty Gear Strive. 100 years more, Guilty Gear Strive. They probably won't even have a platform that runs this game, but I'll still be finding a way to play it. Let's go, Guilty Gear.
Look, fam, I'm just gonna be real with you. We are gonna be sitting over here with those VC2 players in like 25 years saying, yes, Strive's still kicking it. Look at us over here, 500-person tournament every time, every year we're doing it.
Running that shit on a Parsec or whatever type of rollback emulation device we got in that day and age. Yeah, we'll still be playing this game.
Now, fam, we're gonna have it so optimized by that point in time. We're gonna have it running off of 2 potatoes, a cup of coffee, and a hamster with chewing gum. And I think we're just waiting on our other 2 competitors to sneak their way into the room where Virgil or Eclipse might be hanging. Come on, hop in here. We can ready for the arcades to warm up. Them buttons are hyped, ready to get pressed, and I want to see what y'all got to show me.
Come on, Virgil, where you at? Where's your motivation?
I mean, do we need to go find like a Daniel to put in distress? Is that what we need for you? Is that what'll do it for you?
Looks
you
like
need to
we
have
might
something on the
actually be
line
switching
worth
around.
a nickel and a dime before you'll actually hop to the scene to press buttons for me.
It looks like we might be switching around who we are starting just because it sounds like we might have a no-show here.
Uh-oh. Well, why don't we just hop up one?
All good. We just want to get some violence on the screen. Give me something to yap about.
Give me anything. Give me everyone. Or actually, who hasn't started pressing buttons yet? And then we can probably find a better way to do it. Because if everybody has started already, we might have to just go to the next one and see.
Hey. We are being asked to play one as they find another match. If you want to, 3. I'm down.
Is it me versus you, Tipsy? Is that what we're doing here?
No.
I'll play it.
This is me versus me.
DxG
No, versus me.
All right.
Full up.
Let's do it. See the team battle for the day. We're gonna warm up the buttons and let y'all see some things. I hope y'all enjoy this.
Yeah, this is your little pre-show. We're gonna do like one more for the one times. We were playing before stream, so we'll give you one last hurrah.
Here I am pretending to be Tipsy. Actually, Dank's gonna be Tipsy. I'll be Virgil.
I don't have a DP. I don't know how that's gonna work, but you know, we ball.
That's right. I don't have Helmbreaker either, so we'll figure this out.
I mean, you guys want some May and Potemkin, surely. Everybody loves those characters.
Let's see what happens. Oh, big 6P right on me. Going too high, trying to play the game with it. Let's see if I can get through some armor. Caught the backdash here, and then gapped out. You knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah, no. You know me. I know these busters are coming.
Beachball sets up with punish. The 5P thought he'd be able to take the turn back, but did not occur quite on time. Double the Dolphin right through the wall. Positive bonus. Waking up with heat tackle. Nobody home. Quick 3K punish straight up through the wall again. No need to burst. Gonna take it to the next round.
No, there was absolutely no reason to burst there. You know, sometimes you just get caught by that 3K RC. You see your health is at that level, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna save this for a rainy day.
Just the speed you got to be thinking at whenever it comes to things like that. Collide at the beginning of the round.
Oh, holy.
Oh, went for the pickup, but 2S was not quite there. A little bit of distance to be had on the screen.
Caught you with that cat scratch fever, but you were ready with that H-Dolphin check. Great punish.
Oh, hold the H-Dolphin. Too long to get in there. Oh, did not block it out. Jump out of the throw. Knew something funky was going on here. Oh, here comes Heavy Dolphin. Have to hold that now. Was not aware of it. Blinked off. Tried to jump out. Got exploded. Up to the sky. Still burst safe. No need to use it yet.
Yeah, you know damn well I am a burst bait fiend, so absolutely no reason to go for that burst right there.
Tried to get a punish on it, but not quite in time. Great jump out. RC, please block low to get opened up overhead. Wait out for the burst, and then trying to get one more chance to play the game.
There you go, Potemkin Buster. Is it going to be enough, though? No. But that meter is there, and yeah, you just caught the backdash because Lord knows I'm trying to get out there.
That's right. Run up on him. BRC, slow down everything. Wait a moment. See what your opponent does, and then you can make a read. Oh, he got him in the
Born rich
skies,
for these super jumps.
No, waiting it out, getting caught with a throw as well. Oh, trying to react to the plink, but not aware of it on time. Still looking for a place to play the game. held H off and got out finally with Dusty Business. Oh no, pressed a button on the delay hitboxes of disjointed 5H and gonna go through the wall for it.
But gotta be mindful there is 50 gauge, so yeah, you already know we got a nice RC, tried to mix it up, and I'm gonna catch you with those JPs.
That big
oh, but look at that hammer ball.
All the
and
meter, all
coming
the
out
time.
to save the day.
Trying to live in the dream of hoping that Rollbackia connects and things don't go right, but nope. DxG's own Dank Nin able to lock it in. Reversal super, interrupting Oki for the big boy.
Shout out Free Willy. You know they made 4 of them fucking movies?
Bruv. I need to at least try and watch the last time. I saw 3, legit.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that little pre-show. I know I enjoy fighting 3 all the time. We fight a lot, and we know that May Potemkin matchup like the back of our hands. So great stuff as always, 3.
Wonderful stuff indeed. And as you can see, great times, wonderful buttons to be pressed. And let me see where our tournament is.
Ooh,
who we've decided to pull up to the screen.
So we got a Taiga versus Green, Bridget Giovanna coming at us.
Oh, me? Oh my, this is going to be a very entertaining set.
Hyped to see it now. For those of y'all who don't know, this is first to 2 for both mentors and students. Let's get into it. This is mentor on mentor violence. Kill your friends. Kill free.
And in the event of a 1-1 situation between the mentor and the students, we let the students go back and scrap one more time. Sudden death, first to 1 styly to see who actually gets the dub.
Absolutely. So and a beautiful 6P there, going in with a 2S. Tried to go for that enhanced doggo kick, but no, Taiga was ready. Going for a nice jump in, shimmy, neutron coming in, a little kickstart. Not gonna get the pickup, but we still have you locked in the corner, and when you are locked in the corner against Bridget, it can feel real suffocating.
Absolutely what you have to do with this character. Well, any character in Strive, really put them on the wall, make them feel the pressure, which is one of the things that I found wonderful about the wall break mechanic. It added so many layers on if you want to wall break, if you want to pull them off the wall with super and reset so you don't have to go back to neutral. It gives so much more depth than the typical style of fighting game.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that 2D just barely whiffing. Gonna go for the immediate burst, and I do think that's the vibe here. Dash 5K coming out, able to avoid the yo-yo pickup, and here we go. Beautiful re-jump combo into flippy kick. One more time for the real ones, and that's gonna be positive bonus.
Almost half your life already gone, not quite done with it yet. Opening up Giovanna with the lows, trying to go through, and Green gonna have to hold the super for the hard knockdown, positive bonus.
There's 100 meter though on that Giovanna, gonna use that deflect shield. No dive kick just yet, but we're just trying to be mindful of the yo-yo. Good IBs. PRC, whip for the high-low, nobody knows. Booty bump, pick it up, and there it is. The killing machine gonna return and get the game for Taiga.
Roger doing Roger things, borrowed the bite tricycle from the Shining and rode it right on into victory.
Whew. All I can think about is a Guilty Gear version of The Shining, where you just see Roger just rolling in, and May's like, what?
You open every door and it's just Faust inside each one, and you're like, oh, now I understand why it's okay.
Duel 1.
Go again, getting into game 2 between these two. Dash 5K got the knockdown into the doggo kick, and here we go with the throw, putting on that Giovanna pressure we all know and fear, but look at that Taiga able to get out, forces the burst though, and we are back in business.
FD tried to keep Green off of them, but instead gonna have to hold a lot of pressure. Taiga wanted to get a back throw on landing here and gets that Bridget set up against the wall.
The Abare out, tried to go for the throw, no luck. A little BRC, but look at that PRC JK said, nah, we're gonna play some neutral today.
A wild assault pick up, yo-yo confirms for the wall stick. Setup was there, and we got rocked the baby through the wall in the air. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Look, it doesn't matter you lost the round, you did the funny route.
Look, I'm just gonna say as the grappler inside me, aerial command grabs, so good.
So satisfying. There you go. Good deflect shield, but it's not going to be enough. Still got that reset pickup. And here we go. Mix, mix, mix.
Oh, back dashing the end of the doggo kicks. Taiga getting clipped by Green, making their way off of the wall here. We're going to go routing to the side, get plus frames, but the YRC get off me tech is applied.
Oh, and there you go, 2K2D. We're running in big, meaty close slashes into the wild assault. Got that wall stick. And one more time, rock the baby wall break into positive bonus.
BRC to run up in there, a couple of 5P checks in the air, anti-styly. YRC yet again to send out some yo-yos and using the roll out to said roll out, but unfortunately gets clipped on the way in just to set up a DP for the round.
Gotta love the DP usage here from Taiga. Bringing it to final game, final round. Quick burst here from Green with the dash 5K getting out of the way. Ooh, we're throwing some dust on Bridget, but she's gonna burst out of that, and look at this confirmed 3.
Right against the wall, killing machine, doing it again. Hard knockdown, positive bonus incoming. Taiga shimmying out to where Bridget's buttons do the best they can, and Green pushing one too many buttons, getting opened up.
Pick up one more time, yo-yo out. Wait out the deflect shield, and that is gonna be a mix-up into the loop-de-loop and pull. Your shoes are looking cool.
Great stuff there from Taiga, sealing it 2-0 over Green, getting the mentor side of the set. And something to be said about deflect shield there, Dank. We make the joke that sometimes you'd spend 50 meter just to explode. And in that case, it definitely was a scenario. Deflect shield's kind of one of those situations where you want to more or less use it in your block string sections, or when you know that a safe jump is not, or you want to make a read on safe jumps and hope they don't throw you out of it. Because usually that's the side effect. You leave a little bit too much of a gap, somebody sees the sound, hears the red coming up on the screen, and they make an adjustment. Don't press the buttons, and unless they've committed, you explode.
Ain't that the truth, but oh, we're not wasting any time. We're in the student side. Mina versus Potato Head. Bridget versus Kai. Not the Geo, but instead a little Kyle Kiesklin. I gotta say, I love me some Kai. Let's get it.
Oh, you know we do. Same here. Rep the Kai kiosk on the side notes. Ooh, and the Bridget trying to fish buttons here. This one I feel like might be a game of real neutral.
Absolutely. There we go with the roll. Mystic ball attack coming in one more time. Little high-low, nobody knows. I like that JP there. Got the knockdown and forcing the burst out of Potato Head very early.
PRC running in with the conversions yet again. Lily working on the hits, opening them up with the low, holding on to the burst though.
Little kickstart. Going for the low again. Oh, no Mystic Ball, just straight for that 2S. And look at this confirm. You're going to the other side. And got the wall stick. Yo-yo out into a wall break. That's positive bonus.
Stun Dipper all the way in. PRC run up throw. No OTGs. Could have taken the dub there. YRC coming off the other side. Hit him in the air. And then a nice far slash at a distance. You know, Kai's bread and butter right there. Bar slash, star slash, far slash.
Have you tried stabbing the problem? Here we go, running it with the stun dipper charge. Stun edge coming out, little 5K set. Beat this DP. Let's roll it out. 2H coming in with a little Mystic Ball. Back at it again, forcing the burst. Stun dipper coming in. Here we go, flippy dippy. Is this gonna be enough for a wall stick?
It absolutely will be. Double the dire eclot for the wall break and shock state, but the awaiting moments here, Potato exploding here. Many a guess trying to steal this round.
Oh, we're back at it. Loop the loop and pull. Not enough to kill. Kickstart coming in, and yeah, that close slash on wake up will do it. That is a round for Mina. We're going to round 3 on game 1. Let's get it.
Potato trying to run in with a quickness, getting clipped with a 2H at maximum distance. Oh, great bar slash, connecting, running in, blocking out DPs, hitting stun dipper and getting the burst off the table for Mina.
What a burst bait. Here we go. Back at it again. Little kickstart. It's a Mystic Ball left, right. Yo, that's disgusting. You want to get out of there. YRC, but still staying on the defense. One more time with the high-low, and that's going to be the kill with the JS Mina with game 1.
In the end, it came down to out-neutraling Kyle Kiosk themselves, staying outside of that far slash range and making sure to get whiff punishes as soon as they were available.
Great stuff there. And I gotta say, very nasty Bridget play from both of the Bridget gamers. Let's see how Potato Head adapts.
Now, if I was Potato Head myself, I would look to go to the skies and away and start throwing a little bit more stun edges out here, because as long as you're filling the screen with stuff, you can counteract the yo-yo play and stay away from the danger zone of the big buttons that Bridget has.
Yeah, and let me tell you, Kai has some great buttons for air control. Like you said, stun edge, we got JS, you got JD, but we may not even need to take to the skies at all. We got the lockdown here.
Absolutely putting shock safe onto it. Stun edgy in 50-meter spin. Oh, 5P immediately back throw here. Looking like Mina got their lock in on eyes on awareness. Any gaps can be filled.
There you go. It's time for a little hard knockdown positive bonus. Look at us. We got our safe jumps. Yes, sir. Let's go. Kickstart Red RC. Get ready for another high-low. Mix upon mix upon mix. We're running in, but that is a back throw incident. Let's throw the lightning down again.
It isn't over yet. We're working our way in. Hit him with stun edge at the distance. This is going to hurt if we got some routing. First off the table. Trying to get him at a distance here, wanting to get away from the danger zone of Bridget. Smart stuff here, filling the screen, running forward with bar slash, enough to confirm the kill.
Beautiful save there from Potato Head. But this has been a scrappy show, to say the least. I think we're still going to see a solid back and forth here, but there's that jump in, going in for the 2S. Yo-yo out, 2H, and it's time for high-low again. Gonna force the burst.
Running in, trying to press buttons, hitting the extended heart box of far slash there. Way to beat Kai at their own game. Mina going for the other side. Mixy business. Oh my gosh, nobody was blocking that.
Look, man. It is still the AM over here on the West Coast. I can confidently say if you do that in the AM, I'm not blocking it.
That's just it's not anything worth
Oh,
noting.
no!
I would never be aware of it. Oh, the pick up, the throw, one chip will do it.
Beautiful stuff here from Mina at set point. The first one there.
Run up bar slash, hit the hard knockdown.
Go with the JS. Oh, look! No! We got the pickups! We got the rolls, but we're guessing right. Wild Assault gets the trade set. You know what? I'm gonna keep it rolling. No Rock the Baby today. A nice mashup from Potato Head. There we go with the Stun Dipper. Full pickup. Flippy Dippy getting the side switch. But there's the knockdown again from Mina, and this one's not looking safe. Oh, we are scrapping 3!
Oh, PRC, please keeping it quick with it. Jumping out of the roll-through mix. Now we're getting defensively intelligent. Blocking the burst. Mina is on fire.
You go, kick started. BRC, not gonna matter. Give me that kill. Mina with a 2-0. Sealing it for her team.
Oh my goodness, with the quickness. Amazing stuff there. Gonna move on to face Izanami and Mint Chip to see who's gonna make it into our top 8. Oh my word, that's gonna be some hype sets to see in their future. But great games there from Green and Potato. Hope to see y'all later on in the tournament.
Of course, our other team of... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, never mind. You said them. Never mind. Good stuff from everyone, though. That was a really fun set to watch. And coming up next, we're going to have Excalibur versus... Now, let me see if I get this right. Is that Leo I? Is that how you say that? Did I get that right?
Leo, I hear the music.
But yeah, we're still trying to see who they are going to face. But it is going to be either, let me take a look.
Looking like it's going to be Lasagna Slayer and their teammate, which you're going to have to figure out who that is. Or Fun and Commando Gaming.
No matter what, we got a good looking top 8 qualifier for y'all. Sit tight.
It's Lasagna Slayer and Plant. Now I comprende what's going on here.
Oh, okay.
And then also going on right now as well in our bracket, for those of us that are not checking it out on the interweb at start.gg, we have the Angel VHS and Dizzy Yeah, Angel Boy, which I'm assuming is going to be a couple of Dizzies, taking on our team of Tipsy and Judas, who we saw up in here earlier waiting for their matchup. And then also we have Axolotl Biken and Sinbiki Okami facing Kyron and Proto August in their own fight. And then on our other top 8 qualifier right now, we have Hazel and Smart Dum Dum facing off against Triple Dent Gum and the Ninja Nick.
Yo, whoever, whichever one of y'all named yourself Triple Dent Gum, I want you to know you just like uncaved a deep-seated like memory. I tried to forget that song in the movie. Now it's playing again. So thanks for that.
You've done it. It's official.
Now you did it.
The commentator has broke. What did you've done it. It's never going to be undone. They're going to have it on loop in the back of their head for the next week.
I think it's crazy. Disney actually knew that shit was going to be stuck in everyone's head. They knew. They knew what they were doing.
Earworms are a very, very popular thing.
Well, big shout outs to 3 from last night. 3 and Eno Mancer put on a great show on DxG's Friday Night Fights last night. And I gotta tell y'all, that was a pleasure to commentate.
Well, thank you, Dank. I appreciate it. If y'all did not check it out, y'all should go hit that replay footage on it. It's over on Dank Nin's channel. And if y'all like it and you want to get into your Friday night fights, go over and hop over there into that Discord, because that's where we get down into it. We have an announcement section for Friday night fights where you can sign up on Sundays and get your chance to go sign up for them yourself. It's just first to 10 exhibitions. We go live with those signups, like I said, on Sunday, and then we'll let you know on Wednesday if you get picked for it on Friday.
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and drop a link to the Dank Court. If you're not in there, you want to pull up. We got great people in there. Again, Friday Night Fights, which is the first 10 community exhibition. And of course, our monthly Guilty Gear Strive Hunter themed open BXB bracket. It's going to be returning early January with at least $100 in the prize pool. So definitely consider keeping an eye open and signing up. It is a whole lot of fun, and it's an event that's near and dear to both me and Three's heart.
Absolutely. It means a lot to us for y'all to get out here and press buttons with us in the Guilty Gear community. And speaking of agreeable tournaments and things to press buttons at, A&C holds their own tournament series, but as it and Bracket are going to be holding off until the next year to bring you these hype actions, we're just going to ask y'all to keep your eyes peeled for us to notify y'all whenever we get those signups live for everything coming y'all way in 2027 when it comes to Guilty Gear.
Whoa. We're skipping all of 2026?
That's right. Bump 2026. I ain't got time for that.
It's like World War V. You know, it's so insane. You just have to skip the other two.
That's right. I'm going for Guilty Gear 2.3, actually.
You said fuck 2.0. I already know it's gonna be a mess. Let me just skip ahead.
Well, I'm going past 2.0, and I'm going past the patch update in between it. I'm going to where that new mechanic gets tuned down afterwards. That's what I want.
You know, that's that nice sweet spot where everything clicks, and you know that they're gonna change one little thing that ruins it all. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Oh no! Don't tell me they're gonna give everybody a universal 5-frame high and low.
Oh my god. No. They actually decided to bring back 3-framers. Oh, actually, let me not speak that into the ether. I don't want that.
No, they just bring back Danger Time.
Oh my, this whole game is Danger Time. What more could you want?
You're right. Actually, you are right. What can I say?
Look. I think it's very cool that they decided to make the gimmick of this game everyone walks on eggshells. I could not imagine it getting any more volatile. Unless they did the thing where they make every RC 25 tension. That would make this game so loose.
You want to know what they do, Dank, to make it even crazier? Right?
They
revert the risk adjustment back to what it used to be. That way it doesn't do more damage for like single touches. It just makes you a big counter hit state instead. They take off the scaling buffer too. Like, take that off. That's fine. Just leave it to where it gives you a huge counter hit instead. And instead, what we do is we make it a counterplay that as you get more wrist cranked, it behaves like the SNK Sam Show boost damage anger thing that they have in there. Where the more you have the wrist cranked up, the more damage you do.
See, 3, this is why everyone tells you they don't want you in the kitchen. You know that, right?
No. Yeah, I know that. I mean, you say that, but like when I come out of the kitchen with my delicious, delectable delicacy that is beautifully constructed in front of you, you go, oh my gosh, I see the vision now. I'm like, yeah, you were only hearing individual pieces of the puzzle. You didn't see the full forest for the trees.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, as a May player, that game sounds like we'll be top 1.
Look, everybody would be top 1 in that game. Everybody would be top 1. That's my goal.
Oh my god, you just said, hey, if we give everyone a gun, it's fair.
That's right. Look, if we're all playing Guilty Gear Tarkov, we're all playing Guilty Gear Tarkov.
Sure, why not? All right,
it looks
our
like we've got our competitors.
Oh, shoot.
Excalibur? Oh, we got it. This hype stuff here. Happy Chaos versus Gold Lewis. Oh, the Battle of DLZ.
No, this is the Second Amendment showdown we got going on. Guys, get ready for some gun violence. Let's
America.
See it. Fuck yeah.
Time to do some American style breathing. Let's get it on here. Swinging buttons, doing things. I got this big old coffin. I'm coming at you. I don't care if you got a little piece here. You can't keep up with me.
Go back at it. Gun ounce it. I'm gonna keep trying it. Whoa, look at that JH. We got Big Millia on the screen coming in with not 1, not 2, but 3 cranks. The behemoth.
I tell you what, we be turning butter out here, boys. We're having a good old time. Get on that. We're here, get it.
For the roll around, but here we go. Nice burst here. Drone outs it. Nah, I don't care about your drone. Get that drone strike out of here. Little BO orb applied, immediately taken off. We are out of concentration. Take your Adderall, Chaos. Gets the pickup with the pistol whip, and that is gonna be making some money. Deuce X money.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Solution to problems at hand. Run up close, kicks into your face. Bang it again. Fit, check, punch. The big boy take the round.
Didn't get the gun trick this time, but it's all gravy. We can get it next time. A little IB to start it off. Go for the roll around, but again, Lasagna Slayer playing some great defense. Gets the trade. Drone out.
Oh, trying to get in this, but the Happy Chaos holding them down. That poor reticle, keeping you locked in. Something about 30% makes it feel like it happens more often than not, doesn't it?
Yo, I have not seen that many consecutive backdashes without an actual negative penalty in a minute. Out of bullets, but not out of options. Getting caught by the drone, though, and look at this confirm. Oh, no!
Reset into throws, doing it one more time because 50 meter means nothing to Happy Chaos on defense. Lasagna Slayer getting game 1.
Bro, why did that feel like the Disney movie villain, like Bully just putting you up to like the fucking hallway? Taking your wallet? That's how it felt seeing Happy Chaos with no bullets getting run up on life and goodbye by Gold Lewis.
My word, this is the worst episode of Degrassi ever. I can't believe they put that on television for people to see. Poor, terrifying. Oh my gosh. I didn't know they could do that on television. What am I thinking?
Mankind knew that they cannot.
Oh man, let's keep it going. Game number 2 here. We got the slow jams rolling. BO Orb gonna miss his mark, but not the White Wild Assault. Here we come, hot and heavy. Hold this guard crush for me.
Do it again, overhead. Underhanded business afterwards. In this behemoth typhoon.
No, try to go for the jump around, but that is gonna give Excal a chance here to get away. No wall stick, look out! He's got overheads!
Do it again, bang. We hit reversal, super, no! We blocked out in time. Double down, double down.
How fast did you have, look, we gotta talk about how fast we input the gun away for that, because that was a tight block.
I'm just saying, Happy Chaos might be the fastest hands in the West.
Just maybe, but oh, we got that roll around, nasty business here. Kick him in the shins, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and make some more money. Do sex money, hard knockdown, positive bonus.
Not enough to kill. YRC, please get off me. Drone is out. The assistant outrunning bullets. Oh my word, this Gold Lewis main is schmoving, but not quick enough to get away from the throw. Escal getting around.
That's some good stuff. Good backdash, but a white wild assault coming in once again. Hold this guard crush for me. Nice little backdash, but we're still getting caught by the behemoths. The drone is striking, and that risk gauge is racked up.
Oh my gosh, this might be it. No burst, no need to do that. You know you're exploded. Nothing to be had. Take it to the next round of perfection on the screen.
Look, that was a goalless round. Good on XCal for keeping aware and knowing there was no reason to burst there.
Oh, caught the backdash. Tried to bait out the burst, but a beautiful delay on it.
Here we go, got that knee kick, and here we are. Happy Chaos taking our heads real quick. Got that haymaker punch. Little positive bonus there for XCal, but here comes the MCU Sky Beam.
Oh, opened him up with the low behind the clutter on the screen. Deflect shield, getting Behemoth Siphon cross up out of the way. But White Wild Assault followed up with drones. Gonna set up the restand on throw and then taps dust on Oki's. Gonna get it for Lasagna Slayer 2-0.
Yo, Lasagna Slayer once again showing he is that guy. What a great game from both sides. But now it's time for the students to take the stage. Let's see some more violence.
That's right. I believe in the one known as Plants. And if I understand what might be approacheth, I.Leo.I. Leo I.
Yo, I. What do I think about, like, Sam I Am, little green eggs and ham? I don't know, like, why does your name sound like a Dr. Seuss book?
Leo I, oh me, oh my, I got into my back stance and back peed you in the eye.
Well, you know, and we be hating on Leo Whitefang here and there, but, you know, I gotta ask, who decided to give him 2 6Ps? One for when he's facing you, and one for when he's not facing you. Who decided that?
Well, not only that, they had to give him the 6P and the parry in backstands because you needed both. You can't just have one.
Right. No. He trusts he needs it. He needs it.
And fair. Honestly, fair enough. Like when you put Slayer next to Leo, yes, he does need it. You're right. You are absolutely right. One component half approached, and now I believe we are just waiting on the other one to make their way into the room. And I wonder as well if we're going to see the same thing we saw earlier, where one of the players matched and the other one was not quite ready.
Oh, but I do see some Axel Low stepping up to the plate. I was not expecting to see some Axel, but always ready to see some sickles get thrown.
And we shall see who our opponent will be playing. Another Happy Chaos versus the Axel. This is going to be some fun stuff.
Zoner on zoner violence. Let's have our social distance showdown as we get into it. We got Gup and Providence. Let's see some more violence.
Now, something to be said, I have heard from the Axel fan base that this matchup is a little bit rough to deal with, but not impossible. Let's see what these players have learned.
So Plant getting started here. Little Renzingeki's trying to keep the distance, trying to keep that gun in the holster, but there's the burst, and already the bullet gonna hit its mark.
Run in for the Mixie business. Check the fit right before wall break. Try to hit him with another rainwater, but immediately ready for the 2K 2D on the other side here. Oh, great gold burst here from Plant.
A little 2K2D tried for the rainwater, but that 2H is gonna hit. Keeping your gun in the holster, and little Lariato with the Winter Mantis to secure round 1.
Great looking stuff here from our players here. Threw out Renzingeiki and got Goomba stomped by iLeoi, running in for the lows, mixing up the Axel, trying to hold their own on defense.
There we go, another double Goomba stomp, dancing on your forehead. Get that wall break, get a little more positive bonus, but we are low on concentration. You gotta be mindful of that.
We pulled out the Blicky, aimed it at the Brit, and he knocked us down and did a little bit of air bending. pick up into Rainwater. I just keep getting checked, trying to come in.
Yeah, that 2K is going to be a rough one to deal with. Such a fast button. And here we go back at Renzengeki. Tornado fully charged coming out, and you're back at full screen. This is looking good for Plant, but here we go. Deuce X money.
Oh, we PRC back drifting to keep it safe, but you know what? Unfortunately, RNG Blicky Business gets the win.
Excellent stuff here. Try to go for that backdash, caught by the 5P. Rensens are out, but we got those IBs. Let's let that bullet rock. Running you down, got the throw, and it's time for some happy chaos pressure. Get caught by it, going for a quick reload, not using the super yet, and that's gonna give Plant a chance to fight back.
Oh, I saw Renzengeki PRC into the Dusty Business, but the pushback on it was put him just outside of the range. Oh, this disgusting mix against the wall. What are you supposed to do here?
Cry. But there you go. Got out of the corner here, trying to run up a little 2K2D. Doesn't want to get tap danced on no more. And there we go, Rensen. Can we get that last hit? It's one hit for both players. And there's the Rinser Mantis to clutch it up. Plant with game one.
Called it out, made him hold Renzengekis, and after you've held a couple of them, throwing that sneaky command grab afterwards is a beautiful Axel play.
I love the save here. Great stuff from Plant, but iLeoi not out of this for even a second. Let's keep the violence rolling.
Immediately back into it. Said brain need no time to process, just need to press buttons and do things. You love to see it. Immediately stepping up for game two.
Here we go. Rensen, Rensen out. Tornado. Here we go, little 2K2D forcing the burst here, but here we go. It's time for happy chaos zoning, but we're gonna shut that down quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, Tornado coming in for the low as well. A little more air bending. Caught him with the close slash. Pick up explosive Axel play and a bomba as a treat.
Nice. You know, I gotta say it. I love seeing Axel Bomber combos. It looks so damn cool.
Hey, yo, that's what exactly got me onto Strive in the first place was Axel Bomber. Like, that's the coolest move you ever done seen.
Oh, and there you go. Haymaker punch. Not a ton of damage, but yeah, you got the almighty, all needed positive bonus. Lots of meter rolling in. The world belongs to iLeoi right now.
That is absolutely right. Pick up to the other side. Oh, you got steady aims. Axel is not going to be able to make it in on time. Oh, the command grab. Lariato, yet again, Tornado went up for the charge. Dusty, but the YRC from iLeoi is going to give him enough space to start playing the game.
There's the throw. Back at it again. A little. Oh, I know that's a block. I feel it coming. And let's see what's the response. Gun out. But there we go. Little JD Goomba Stomp, forced the burst, got the side switch, Gold Burst baited out, and that's the Tornado, but misses the confirm. It is down to last hit scenario, and that far slash will do it. A 2-0 for Plant.
Oh my goodness. Clutching it up there for Team Lasagna Slayer and Plant, getting it 2-0 over Excalibur and iLeoi, but they're not out of it yet. They get to go down to the lower half and still try and fight their way into top 8 to join the rest of our competitors who have made it there. And speaking of which, let me go ahead and give you that rundown for who we have so far in top 8. We have Taiga and Mina Guest, who we saw just a minute ago. And joining them, we have Oxlotl Biken and Sinbiki Okami coming in for our first side, and then to meet our players that we just saw with Lasagna Slayer and Plant, they're going to be going to face Triple Dent Gum and the Ninja Jack.
I thought that was the Ninja Nick. Is it?
The Ninja Nick. I'm sorry. Yes, the Ninja Nick. I misread things. You know.
It happens. It happens. And on the loser side, of course, our qualifiers, we're going to see the Angel VHS versus Dizzy Angel Boy versus Gray Diamond and Lexicon. Izanami and Mint Chip are waiting for their match. Hazel and Smart Dum Dum also waiting for their match. And of course, Excalibur and iLeoi will get another chance to fight it out to get their top 8 spot. Really good stuff from everybody in these pools, though.
Wonderful, wonderful things indeed. And I believe if it's all right with the team, the competitors, and everything, I'm going to take a 5 seconds go grab me a little hydration, go reset myself up, and get ready for this top 8.
And we're going to take a short little break. Don't go anywhere, though. We got more Guilty Gear Duo action for you guys right after this.
I have gathered love. I have gathered so much. All the pieces that fit into my box, but there was not one important thing. One day was just like another. I believed it was my own intention, but now I'm not sure anymore. Suddenly, my journey has begun, while everyone around bless me. How could I not? Gathering, I picked up many words, absorbed in a book, and didn't hear you call. Suddenly, my journey has begun, while everyone around bless me. How could I know? Day by day, I thought of it falling down to the abyss. The answer that I found was not right. Divide my heart, someone dies unfairly. Divide my heart, someone earned the soul of vengeance. I don't know what has started all this tragedy. I don't know it, so gathering, you picked out many words, thrown into that pot of red hatred and all. Suddenly, your journey has begun. If everything you know was have gathered love. I have gathered so much. All the pieces that fit into my box, but there was not one important thing. Back then, I did it every day. One day was just like another. I believed it was my own intention, but now I'm not sure anymore. Suddenly, my journey has begun, while everyone around bless me. How could I not? The world that I know is chaotic, and now I'm all much more. Something tends to direct me and makes me feel like it's my choice. Wire lips, ears of clay, smile of wax, eyes of glass, stars rain, ash heart. Look, I'm not a mountain. Deny my heart, someone dies unhealthy. Deny my heart, someone earned the soul of vengeance. I don't know what has started all this tragedy. I don't know it. Deny my heart, someone dies unhealthy. Deny my heart, someone earned the soul of vengeance. I don't know why we started all this tragedy. Do I? Flying up, conflict, sanity and insanity. Bullshit, black heart, instinct and intellect. I want the freedom of a curve. I want the freedom of a curve. Desire speaks to you without compassion. Burn a string and finally, the past and never return. I want the freedom of a curve. An infinite storm of nothingness. The sky above the clouds and rainbows, the fate has a deeper word. I gave up hope, but I'm not going to be lost tomorrow. Yeah, manifest as hell. I'm gonna crawl.
Welcome back, one and all, to another glorious day of Guilty Gear Strive action. It is the Dang Gang takeover of A&C's Holiday Team Bracket, Mentor and Student Edition. I am your co-commentary team member over here, iLessThan3FGC, hanging out in the booth with none other than La Critura themselves, Dank Nin. Like I said, bringing you some of that top 8 Guilty Gear Mentor beginner action. And Dank, we have got a great It's top 8 coming to you.
Absolutely. Just to name off a few of the teams that have already made it, we got Taiga and Mina versus Axolotl, Biken, and Senbiki Okami. And on the other side of winners top 8, we have Lasagna Slayer and Plant versus Triple Dip Gum and the Ninja Nick. Loser side is still filling out, but we are going to be mainly focused on the winner side of top 8 on tonight's broadcast. So get ready, because we're going to see some more Guilty Gear action in just a few minutes.
That's right. The hype is coming to you. And like we said, coming out first in that top 8, we're going to have Taiga and Mina, who we saw earlier in the day on our way through the top 8. And they're going to be facing off against Axolotl, Biken, and Senbiki Okami, which I am going to assume might be mainly some Bikens.
Yeah, so it's going to be Yo-Yos versus Swords, a Bridget on Biken Violence. Now, it's been a minute since I saw this MU, but parry is definitely something Bridget has to look out for.
I parried this like the filthiest of casuals. That's all I can say. Oh, what's up, chat? Hey, Kama. What's up, Void? Welcome in here, gang. Love to see us all showing up here for the top 8 and the beginner side of things.
Let's go. Welcome in, welcome in. Put that A&C on, put it in my veins, and here we go, getting started. A run-up throw said, get that parry out of here. High-low, no one knows. Back at it again. Walking back, Yo-Yo pulling up, kick, start into a little bit of that killing machine. Hard knockdown, positive bonus to start it off for me, not Mina Senior, for Taiga.
Umi's on Axolotl trying to find a little way out of the pressure, but unfortunately gonna get RC reset. Parry is awaited out, and perfection for Taiga.
Great start here for Taiga, gotta say, but there you go with the jump in. Little sword with the JH. Kabari coming in with a nice follow-up to Tommy out, and look at this mix, baby!
Oh my word, explosive damages to her. What are you going to do? Back throw incident. Chat, it can happen to you.
Absolutely happen to you, but oh, the Yo-Yo catching the JH said, you thought it was your turn? Bro thinks they're free. Wall break ends up positive bonus. That is a 7-piece combo, but here comes that jump in with the JS Wild Assault shut down by the DP. Here we go. One more time. Taiga controlling the screen with a YRC bait. Look at this.
Well, a little bit easy Saturday morning fishing spree here from Taiga. I see the vision. Beautiful stuff here. Confirmed into the first game here. Taiga continuing their streak.
Yeah, Taiga has been on a cold one tonight, to say the least, but I wouldn't count out Axolotl for even a second. Let's see how they adapt as we get into game 2.
Never count out the Axolotl. Never.
Never.
I mean, with those gills, those whiskers, that's a baby dragon. I would never count it out.
All right, back at it again. Kill your friends guilt-free. Here we are. Kickstart my heart, trying to get a little something going. But oh, look at that trade working out in Bridget's favor. Mystic ball attack into a little 5K. Give me that positive bonus, hot and heavy, early in the set.
Oh, 6P right back at you, fam. How about we parry this, you filthy casual? Keep that safe jump stuff to yourself.
And thank you, GGST Dodge, for the raid of 13. Hope your stream went well. Welcome in. Come hang with us. We got some 2v2 top 8 coming at y'all.
Raiders, welcome in. Beautiful stuff right on time for Taiga to get y'all another round.
Yeah, at set point already here, but Axolotl getting the hit, immediately forcing the burst. Oh, but getting caught on the Yo-Yo again. Mystic ball rolling in with a little kick start. Got that left-right goodnight mix. 2S gonna get the wall stick. No super, no need to use the meter. We're gonna save it for neutral.
Look, I'm just gonna tell all you Bridget mains out there watching right now. I know you saw that mix. Please don't remember it. You don't need to see that. No, I don't know. No.
Cut the feeds, actually. Cut the feeds. We don't need the Bridget players learning that.
That does not need to go into the brain cell we share. We cannot have that happen. Oh my gosh, dirty fireworks, explosive things on the screen. Taiga using YRC to get Bridget off me. What is Axolotl gonna do with that burst?
Oh, you had to time the burst at the best possible time. Called out the DP, a little 4-framer action, and there's the 2H that brings us into round 3. Axolotl with signs of life. What's the play?
Oh, we're waiting just a moment here. Yo-yos are out. Buttons are being put on the screen. We're going to call this neutral.
And you know, you could tell Axolotl's definitely getting a sense for what Taiga likes to do, trying to stay out of the way of the yo-yo, but getting caught by the Rock the Baby. That's a 2S OTG hit. And again, avoiding these yo-yo setups, trying to be able to start their own pressure, but there's YRC, get off of me. A little roll in. Oh, wait, called out the parry!
Oh, we missed a throw. No, we do it again!
Oh,
Expedition!
Incident!
The Expedition 5D is real. It continues.
Oh man, I thought Expedition had ended, but no, it went from F and F into A&C. Expedition 5D gonna secure Taiga another win. She's been on fire today.
You know, sometimes you and your opponent just need to go on a little adventure for a positive bonus feeling. No better way than taking a jet trip to Expedition 5D.
Absolutely. Now we're getting into the student side, but we got Mina versus Senbiki. Who will come out on top? Let's see it.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Time to press buttons and do things. Immediately starting with a little bit of far/slash setups here at the round start. I mean, as a Bridget main, that's what you're going to want to do is press buttons into Baiken's approach.
The DP here from Mina. Here we go, trying to go for the run under and trying to get these 2 S's, but there's a Yo Zonson delayed to hell and back and able to get the hit, but there's another DP.
Oh, walk up parry tech is applied, waiting it out the second time though here. Great adjustments being done here by Mina.
Here you go, wall breaking the positive bonus. Mina with 100 meter. Let's start cooking something with all that butter.
Immediately canceling mid-air into a little bit of the killing machine. FD, get off me, please. A little bit of space. I need personal space to breathe here, Bridget.
There we go, sliding in and calling out the parry again with a nice delayed 2S. Mina in a great position.
Oh, colliding in the skies. Everybody wants to own the air, but only one of us will reign supreme.
Oh, big counter hit. We're going in, but no, not going for the full confirm. Trying to go for the bulldog. Dirty fire just with a little guard crush, but Mina able to get out of the way.
Yo-Yo set on the screen, trying to use a little bit of projectiles. That one is delayed, coming back, holding Baiken at bay. Oh no, run up parry. Unfortunate situations here.
Biggie not afraid to utilize the parry. We've seen a lot of health just get absolutely whittled away by it. Getting into round 3, what's the game plan? Yo Zonson with the run-in, forcing the burst out of Mina. Tatami's out, Yo-Yo's out. We are trying to catch each other in a trap one way or another.
Oh, do it again. Parry works out so well in this matchup. DP just far enough away that no punish was to be had here. Oh no, the poor Bridge is set up on the other side. Interrupting Mystic Ball attack with huge buttons. Senbiki going ham.
Here you go, the 2H, got the wall stick, a little JH, that's wall breaking the positive bonus, but again, there's a lot of butter on the board, going for a gun super, dirty fireworks, not gonna hit its mark, but we still have the meter to work with, knocking Bridget out of the air with the tatami, but look at the PRC air throw, Yo-Yo out, who's gonna get the last hit?
Look at the screen control. Nobody wants to be the one to overextend. Genius stuff here. First, immediately jumping over dirty fireworks. Tried to interrupt. No, the ball rate. Oh my gosh, we're back in neutral.
Back at it again. Try to go for the JP. Excellent burst bait, but you still need that last hit. The 2H getting avoided with a nice backdash. Mina is doing such a great job controlling the space. These yo-yos are shutting down what Senbiki wants to do. Who is going to get that last hit?
Senbiki Okami winning after the trade, getting game 1.
Woo! That game 1 was a whole war. How often do you watch a game where the entire song gets to play out in Guilty Gear?
Nobody wanted to lose that game. They were putting it all on the line for you. Oh my gosh, hype sets galore. That is what Guilty Gear Strive is all about.
Duel 1.
Yeah, top 8 going absolutely wild as we get into game number 2 between these two. Starting with a nice Yozansen Kabari out into the follow-up. Tatami got, guess the 50-50. It's time to cook high-low. No one knows. Kickstart, baits out the parry, and forces the burst. We are already scrapping it out.
Go for the low after the setup. Oh my gosh, here, what are you to do as a Biken? I sense parry in the future. YRC first. 2H pick up, trying to go in versus Bridget. But Mina controlling the space so well. Tatami out, Kabari bringing him back in, but immediate 2K2D. Mystic Ball gets parried. Oh, Simbiki is going off.
Yo, a little kickstart in my heart. Got the pickup with the close slash after that RC into the 2H. Clean stuff from Mina. Let's keep it going. Round number 2. We're running in, trying to go for a little 2S, but again, Simbiki playing a great aerial keep away game, but that is not going to be enough. You got to hit them. We're stuck in the corner. This is Bridget's domain with a little killing machine to send you through the wall with the hard knockdown and the positive bonus. And a parry right back at you. No steel cage today, but there's that counter hit JS.
Oh, we did it yet again. Tatami gets the open up burst off the table after the DP. Oh, waiting out to wait
I
the
saw
super.
that press. No, it was a fake out. Able to stay on the block, kickstart my heart once again, but caught on the Yozansen from the back. Little kickstart again. Plenty of meter to work with. This is looking like a dead Biken.
Great stuff. Beautiful things here. Got the hit and the confirm. Game 1, or game 2, going to Mina. Score tied up 1-1.
Love watching these students, man, because you'll see things from some of our newer players that us vets just don't think about. And that's always so hyped to see.
It is very hype, beautiful stuff. Cannot wait to see the other kind of mind expanding gameplays that these players can bring to us. Like you were saying, when you're coming without that kind of, I'm gonna call it baggage from like all of the time we've spent playing the game in just the right places to get all the setups we want going on. Sometimes you're allowed to see the game in a more freer state of being. Big 2H combo confirms here, and looking like Mina might have made the adjustments necessary to take down the Biken champion.
There we go. That's a 14-piece combo with that hard knockdown positive bonus. Not going for the jump, and instead hanging back a little bit and playing in the neutral space. And then a RC rock the baby just for good measure. That is 7 golden letters as Mina heads into set point.
Run up, hit the connector yet again. Yo-Yo is out. Buttons are going in. Hit the wild assault. Try to connect yet again. Yozansen wanted to press to the other side. FD, get off me, please. Still going down. Oh, RC for the overhead. Set up Yo-Yo. Parry gets missed. This is beautiful stuff here for Mina.
Yeah, that parry really has been a coin flip because Mina has been so ready to delay her stuff just to check it. Here we go, Kabari in. Trying to go for the Abare. Got them with the backdash. 2H going for the jump in. Can we get that hit we need?
Oh, I believe in it. One more press is gonna do it. Dusty incident going down. Tatami out to control it again. Tried to rush their way in 100 meter on their side. Back throw incident. RC it out. Wait for the burst and get the game.
Mina locked in. Able to get that game 2-1. That is another win for the Bridget squad, who is absolutely killing it in today's broadcast.
Doing wonderful things, knocking them out the park, and I cannot wait to see more of that. But that just means they got to go down to the lower half next time. If you took the L there from Axolotl Bikens, they're going to have to go face off in their opponents, who are going to find them in just a moment. But coming up next, we have even more hype sets. But for one moment, I'm going to have to go duck out and take a phone call real quick, and I'll be right back, Gangy.
All right, but I will hold down the fort while 3 is gone. I'm no stranger to solo common. We're about to get into Lasagna Slayer Implant versus Triple D Gum and the Ninja Nick. Of course, we saw Lasagna Slayer Implant earlier with that Gold Lewis Axel duo. But I'm very curious to see who Triple Dent Gum and the Ninja Nick are running. And I'll be honest, if I don't see a little bit of chip from Ninja Nick, I'm gonna feel a little scammed here, just a smidgen scammed. But I do see a Venom on the screen. I have to see it, and it looks like we got double Anji. The fan man cometh. Let's see it. Thank you actually for censoring the name. That name brings me a lot of trauma, so thank you for that. But here we go. We got Providence versus Triple Dip Gum. Let's see it. Venom, Anji, Action, Plant. Wait. I'm sorry. Is Lasagna Slayer on Venom? I didn't know Lasagna Slayer was like that. I didn't know it was like that. All right, here we go. Getting started. Little Anji coming in with the fans. Spin it out. And there's a beautiful 6P there, missing the Anji Dipper. 2 orbs out, 3 orbs out. The balls are taking control. Playing some good screen control here, not letting Anji in, and that is really the name of the game right now. There's the Anji Dipper pulling up with a little close slash. A little fan toss coming in. Anji Dipper hitting his mark, but no extension. That's all good, though. We still got you locked in the corner. This is not where you want to be as Venom, but that JD might be able to save you. But checking the Wild Assault with the 2P. Look at this. The nasty pressure. Tried for the close slash, but oh, we got caught on the Ko a little too early here. Beautiful confirm here from Lasagna Slayer. Unable to get the wall stick, though, but we still got you locked in the corner. Give me that black hole. Beautiful round here from Lasagna the Slayer. Garfield would be proud. Moving up with a little close slash. Fujin not gonna hit its mark, but we're spinning through the balls, baby. 6B into the Fujin, got the pickup, a little jump in, but gets caught by the back throw incident. Orb out, a little 2D. Try to get it with the knockdown again. We're saving that for later, but that other ball is gonna lock you down in the corner. Good up Barre out. Little Fujin getting caught by the Anji Dipper into the overhead. That is 100 meter, a whole lot to work with. And there it is. Got the pickup, a Triple Dent Gum, gonna get bursted on. Send it out. Dark Angel. Still unable to get the open up until the ball is gone. Got the low, but there's the burst. Said, hey, you thought you was done? You think you're free? Dark Angel not gonna hit again. But here we go. Balls are out. Trying to set it up. 2K2D. Full confirm. Is this enough? No, the Japanese guts are working overtime. Been to win here. Little Fujin, there we go. Keep the pressure up, but YRC, get off of me, and that stinger will do it. Game 1 going to Lasagna Slayer.
All right, I've snuck back in here for just a moment. We'll see what's happening with the one time and the one time. Caught it right in time for Lasagna Slayer to kick out the jams with the Venom. And I think I have come back for a wonderful time.
I didn't know Lasagna Slayer played Venom like that. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm like, you don't get to see Venom a lot.
No, that's true. We really don't get a lot of the mixy business going on with the Venom champion. But whenever we do get that chance, oh my word, it can get hyped with a quickness.
Absolutely. Here we go. Butterfly out, trying to put that Anji pressure on. Mr. OnlyFans Vito rolling in a little low. Got that pickup. No, trying to keep the pressure going. A little 2P out, but A said, hold this Ko, hold this tap dust, and here we go. Cook it up.
Tried to use it from across the screen. Stinger gets played through. PRC to get off the wall. Beautiful stuff here, but pressing buttons into parry super.
There you go, ball out. Tried to keep that distance here. There's a whole lot of balls on the screen, so it's very hard to keep your space about you here. If you're Triple Dent Gum, orb, hold these stingers, baby.
Exactly what you need and what you want to see. Fujin, bam, pop, take the Venom out.
Here we go. You start, Anji Dipper into the 5K. Beautiful Fujin overhead confirm. There you go, fan toss out, but we are able to jump over all of it, and yeah, you want to burst that. You don't want Venom getting out of the corner, but it's gonna happen anyway.
So quickly got back to mid-screen where dangerous things occur. Fujin to spin out of the danger spots. And Lasagna Slayer trying to open up Triple Dent Gun best they can. Back dashing the fish, but getting caught by 6H.
There you go, a little co-action, keep you locked into the corner. Good Abare into the 6H, no RC, saving it for a rainy day, but there's a 100-meter on Lasagna Slayer's plate. What are we about to cook up?
RC trying to take a little bit more space out, plus fans get jumped out here by Lasagna Slayer. Tap just incident, trying to get a little bit of burst out of here. Perfect place to use it, getting the side swap.
And here you go, it's time again. Dark Angel goes for that low. Robo-Kai out with the assist, but not enough to kill. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Do it one more for the one time. Dark Angel.
Run up with a tap just behind the fuzz on the screen. Beautiful stuff there for Lasagna Slayer. 1 round away from taking the first set.
Got a little 2K2D action, sending it out, enforcing the burst. Triple jump gun does not want to hold this, but we are getting distanced out.
Jumping around buttons, staying away from the danger zone of Anji. Just smart stuff from Lasagna Slayer. Oh no! Oh, Nagiha, no!
Yo, if no one's got me, I know Robo-Kai's got me. Still able to get that confirmed into a clean reset. Lasagna Slayer still running down all the pressure. Baits out the spin, and there's the throw. Muda into a close slash. Misses the dust, though. Triple jump gun with one last chance.
Did you really just hit him with a JoJo?
Yes, I did.
And with that, Lasagna Slayer gets the first set in our second set of Winners Top 8.
All I'm saying is Robo-Kai is like basically a stand at this point.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He'll be free soon, but until then, he is a stand. All right?
This is fact. Robo-Kai is a stand until Jam sets them free.
Absolutely, that's how it's gonna go. But Ninja Nick and Plant about to throw it down. We got some Anji Mito versus Axel Low.
Oh my goodness, gonna be hype stuff to see. And the lower half of our bracket is slowly finishing out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see my champ Izanami. They got clapped out by the Angel Vid and Dizzy Angel Boy. But great stuff there from Izanami and Mint Chip, making it onto the graphic and into the top 8.
Hey, yo, shout out Izanami, though. That's Janembro. Missed DBFZ days. But we're going to keep it going as soon as Plant enters the room.
That's fact. Also, Izanami, you need to come F&F side. I got to get a grudge match with you. We ain't played in too long. We got to get the first of 10 going down.
I gotta see when Izanami's actually on the game again. I'm about to snipe. I missed our sets. The maid chip is very, very fun. If you guys have fought Izanami, very fun player.
Tightrope walker comes into your dreams.
I love it.
Turns them into nightmares.
Dude, I swear, if Chip wasn't made of glass, I would play him because I love the movement and I love the mix. It's so sick.
Look, just don't look at him as made of glass. Look at him as made of 2 touches. It's so much easier that way.
2 touches if you're lucky, 3. If you're lucky.
2 touches if you're risk-free, okay? It's just the way of the life of the chip. The way of the ninja.
True that. And Ninja Nick probably knows a thing or two about that. As we get into our next game, we're hitting up Lars Canyon with this one. Tornado out. We are airbending with the best of them. There's the throw. Plant starting off strong.
Spinning through the tornado, brought forth another one, hit him with gaps off of setup here. Oh, this is looking real saucy here.
P caught you with the pickup. Tornado outset. I know you gonna jump, stay on the ground here. Wall break at the positive bonus. The Japanese guts once again working overtime.
6H into spin, though not the way of the Axel main this time. But a great way to wait it out. Made the adjustment.
Great stuff here from Plant. Can we keep the momentum on our side, though? Ninja Nick might have a thing to say about that, but getting caught by the trade, and trades are typically working out for Axel.
Rinsen Geki cancels, working out everywhere. Jumping H as well. Look at the weight out on spin to hit the 2K low. It looks like Plant just has this matchup on lock.
Here we go. A little throw here with the red RC. Give me some bomba loops. Oh, nah, doesn't have the full confirm, but it's all good. We got that happy little reset with that wall break. It's a positive bonus and a JS to call out the spin. This is a no spin zone. I have to put up the sign. I'm sorry, Anji. Forgot to tell you that.
Look, Axel is shutting the spin down on these clowns. Can I get a witness?
Like, I literally think Axel has a sign that just says no twirling. None of it.
Sign says only Eno is allowed to stroke.
Oh my god.
You can take that to the bank for bars. I understand. I wouldn't blame you for the interest rates. Into game
Oh,
number
yeah.
2.
Overhead coming in, immediate burst. I don't want to hold that. Hold this Renson, airbending out, command grab with the Larry hit. Another tornado, but yo, ready with the throw. No fear here from Ninja Nick. We love to see it. Little burger flip, setting up the butterfly. Another one, a little extra damage too with that projectile out. Forcing the burst set. I'm gonna keep this train chugging the 2S into the projectile. Will get the kill. Insane stuff there from Ninja Nick.
Ninja Nick said, I got a butterfly and it's coming your way. Set you free like I need. Anji Mitosis doing exactly what they do best. Putting pressure on you and making you guess.
Yo, oh, the run in with that close slash into 5H. That was a perfect. You cannot stop the moving train that is Anji OnlyFans Mito.
Like you said, as soon as you get the momentum rolling, Anji steamrolls it into your grill. And what can you do as Axel Low except try and find any safe way out?
Absolutely. Let's get it into our tiebreaker game here. Who's going to win it out?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Actually, yeah, I have a question for you three. When there's two Anjis, is it called mitosis?
It is definitely Anji Mitosis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or is it Anji Motai?
Oh, like, is it like a special plural?
I think it's
I didn't think about
like
that.
How occupy, like occupy, octopus, occupy.
Yeah, I see it. Mitai, yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't say funguses, would we? It's fun guys.
No, it's Anji Mitai, yeah.
Right.
There we go. Wall break is a positive bonus.
Is it Matisis?
Mitisis?
Anji Matisis?
I think something. I'm still on the mitosis.
That sounds
frankly.
like it's a terrible organization to be a part of. Is the Matisises? I don't want to be part of that. We're good.
And as we were talking about that, Ninja Nick gonna be at set point here, but it is not over for Plant. Setting up that tornado. We are airbending with the best of them. Renson out. Said, keep your fans to yourself. Give me those 6 feet.
Double explosive, eat, rinse, and Gekis to the break of dawn. 5P when you get too close. Amazing stuff here, but got way too close. Enough for close slash to do exactly what Anji needs, and now spin becomes a real problem.
Yeah, that's going to be wall break into positive bonus. We are not done yet, though. Give me that throw and give me that red RC. Bursting out 100 meter here. A whole lot of butter, but hey, I got some funds too. Let the gold burst rock.
One more little bit's gonna do it. Hit a command grab. Letiato going into final game, final round, seeing who is going to move on.
There we go, tornado out. Axel with the momentum, but it's not over yet. All you need is one good parry, but yo, you span right into a tornado. You got outspun, my friend.
Double it up. If spun into a tornado one time, might as well try it again. Try to jump into it to get rid of the hit stops on it. Spin through it, and Fish connects on the other side. Very smart placement and adjustments there to get around tornado.
A great set play combo there. Got the knockdown one more time, and this is where you don't want to be against Anji, so I don't blame you for the YRZ. Won him off. Amazing burst bait, but you need that last hit. 2K2D, tornado out. Can we get the finish? Pick me like one of your French girls. We got the pickup with the co. Is this enough to kill? Yes, it is. Ninja Nick securing the game 2-1.
Dank, you know what that means, right?
We got one of them tiebreakers. One of them tasty tiebreakers.
Right. It's time for our first sudden death of the evening. One game determines it all. It doesn't matter from here on out. Everything else is thrown to the wayside. Whoever wins this game wins it all for their team. Let's get it.
I love me some Thug finals and winner semis. Let's keep it going. 2S gonna hit the mark. You gotta burst out of that. This is your last game. You want that momentum and you need it now.
Oh, burst off the table from everybody. Hit him with the low. Don't you know best tech? Jump HS's. Oh my goodness, trying to get off the wall, but how do you do it when Anji's got parries? Oh no!
That took a chunk too, my goodness.
Look, Plant just trying to find any way to get out, but the Ninja Nick doing everything to get in.
Yo, and that you play a dangerous game inviting Ninja Nick into your domain like that, and look at what's happening. But somehow, someway, Plant able to poke out of that. But here comes the spin into the overhead. That 50-50 is so scary to guess sometimes. That is set point for Ninja Nick.
Oh, caught the backdash, opened him up with the low as well, straight to the skies. Axel low, not the guy to do well when placed on a wall. Hold the OnlyFans and get dropped for some hard knockdown and positive bonus.
That was a full gamble. The goal burst, the fuck it, we ball install is active, but getting caught by that jump, and you have to jump out just a little bit, trying to get some space, but it is no luck. Ninja Nick with a beautiful finish takes the win for their team.
With that, Triple Dent Gum and the Ninja Nick gonna make their way on to the winner's final side of the bracket. And you know what that means, Dank? That means we get to take our adventure down to the learner's side, the lower half of our bracket, to meet up with some more of our players. And I believe that first one we're going to be catching up is going to be between Kiwi and Ashen 12357 versus our Biken team of Oxlotl Biken and Senbiki Okami.
I believe we weren't moving over there till semis unless something changed up.
Oh, we're going to winners now?
I think we're doing winners finals right now. I believe. I mean, I'm down for either. I'm down to clown. I'm having a great time.
We'll do that too. That works for me. Both well. Whatever
either
we're going
way.
to get, if it's
Yeah, we're going to
Tyga
winners.
and Mina Guess or Triple Dent Gum versus the Ninja. There you
So
go.
it's team Bridget versus team Anji in our winners finals matchup. Let's see it. I'm excited. These two have both had some absolutely legendary runs so far through the holiday bracket. So I'm really curious to see who is going to be sitting pretty in Grand's winner side.
Absolutely should be hot fire sets to be had. But on that notice, that means that our other number 7th position in our tournament has been decided, and that will be going to Hazel and Smart Dum Dum to join Izanami and Mint Ship in 7th place on that top 8 bracket. Beautiful things.
Great runs from you two. Great runs from all of you. But let's get into it. Let's see this winter finals. I want to see some yo-yos and some fans a-flying. I'm ready. Are you ready, 3?
Oh yes, it is time for hype buttons. Time to press them, do things, show me what it's like to be plus in your heart, players. I want some Guilty Gear Strive.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Kill your friends guilt-free. You know the drill.
Now, in my brain, I would say that the Bridget versus Anji matchup, on paper at least, would feel like it might be a little bit Anji favor, just due to spin and the way that Bridget's buttons tend to be a little bit more on the negative side of things.
That's definitely my assumption as well, but I'm curious to see how the Bridget players navigate through a matchup like this, immediately getting caught by that 6P. And look at this full confirm here from Triple Dent Gum as we go for the jump and fan toss, putting on that pressure. Great FDing, but that is not going to be enough. You got caught by the close slash, got the co-pickup. You want to burst out of something like that.
Oh, hit yet again, caught with plus fans, doubled it up to keep it mixy over here versus the Bridget, and perfect placement of buttons on the screen there by Tyga, hitting the recovery.
Oh, fish out though. Hold this guard crush for me, but 100 meter on Anji's side. Not gonna go for the parry just yet. Phantos coming in, jumping out of the 5H. We still got a 50 bar. Hold up. We're running in with Anji. Tipper damn near full screen. Pulled up with the JH, and that's gonna be the kill. Did you see this man slide in?
Look, you got to get him there with a quickness. They gave him that in Season 2, and it's just been happy time since then. Nobody needs to worry about how good Anji is. They all right.
Look. That thing, Anji Dipper is a better Dipper than Stun Dipper. Let that sink in.
But it's more technical to input it, dang.
I don't want to hear it. That's the best Dipper in the game.
I cannot confirm or deny that statement or sentiment. Oh, the yo-yo on return, clipping straight into the killing machine for that hard knockdown and positive bonus.
There we go with the jump in, got the knockdown again. High, low, no one knows, but it's time for that loop-de-loop and pull. Your shoes are looking cool.
Even with Anji Guts, not gonna be enough to save that round. Taiga putting one on the board here. Let's see who gets game number 1 in our winners finals.
Oh, got caught by the we got loops, baby, loops.
Co-loops, part of a balanced breakfast.
Now I'm hungry. Nice 5P check there, forcing the burst. Oh, let's try for the rock the baby, but Anji Mito was not gonna let it rock. Got the pickup with the JD, open up that umbrella, and not enough to get the kill, but those double 2Ks will clean it up. Beautiful conversions here from Triple Dent Gum, who is going to secure game 1.
Looking good with the Anji press and buttons with a quickness. And like we said, using spin to get through a lot of the issues at hand, but in the end of it, just pressing buttons in all of the right places.
Great round. And yeah, that was a really scrambly first game between these two.
And Triple Dent Gum continuing this Anji onslaught that we've seen since they started this top 8. And something about these two players just putting forth that pressure, not being afraid. And I don't know if it's got to do with the guts, the life, or the skills behind it, but you love to see it.
Something to be said about confidence in your... Oh my god, what is that pickup? Whoa! 10-piece combo here with the wall break and positive bonus. But I was saying, there's something to be said about the confidence of play. You can go into a matchup you're not very, great at, or that maybe doesn't favor your character necessarily, but if you got that confidence, and you're just ready to roll in, stuff like this can happen.
And even just saying that, playing with confidence puts your opponent in a defensive measure in the first place. Moving forward and showing that you're not on defensive makes your opponent think differently.
Absolutely. That was a beautiful round here from Mina Senior, also known as Taiga, pulling up with that 5H, little kickstart my heart, going for the jump in 2S, gonna get the hit. And yeah, you want to burst out of that. You don't want to hold any more Bridget pressure.
Absolutely didn't. Yo-Yo came back, got a little clip in there, just a touch to make sure that you're aware. Did it yet again to keep the pressure real. RC to the overhead and then trick him for the low. We're going to end up in a wall stick incident and a little bit of positive bonus.
Oh, Anji Dipper gonna get the trade, but yo, you are in danger, girl. Look out. Got the pickup. Are we gonna see more loops? No, misses the overhead. BRC gets the low. We're trying to get out of here. Killing machine getting caught by the parry. We went right through it. That was such a great call.
I'm just gonna say congratulations. You've earned your clip for the day. That was beautiful stuff here. Oh, and a DB from Taiga. Gonna give them the tying game. Score now 1-1.
Triple Dent Gun lost that round, but let me tell you, watching your super play like that get parried, that's still gonna do some mental damage.
Feels so good, doesn't it? Reaching inside of that mental warfare location and coming out with a dub. Peak.
Man, oh man. Because I'll tell you, even with a win like that, I'm going to be shaking going into a tiebreaker. But let's see if Taiga can land the dismount. Let's go. Fish out. Catching the bird on the backdash. We're going to burst out of this. What's the move? High, low, no one knows except for Triple Dent Gum, who's spinning through it all. Got the pickup, and this is a nasty confirm.
Oh, run up throw, don't you know? Hard to make a move there when Shizu is upon you. 1 pixel away from perfection, but Taiga interrupting that quickly with a throw.
There you go, a nice little backdash far slash. We'll get the kill. Set point here for Triple Dent Gum.
Beautiful 6P spinning in as well. Taiga tried to clip him on the way out, but Triple Dent Gum clipping him with the far slash at maximum range, spinning through the 2K and setting up Shizu to beat out Deflect Shield.
And here we go. It's a whole new world for Mr. OnlyFans Mito. We're going with that hard knockdown positive bonus. What's the play here? Are we going for set play? We're going for run in. We are going full pressure, but gets caught. Fan toss with the 6P. 5K out. Tried to go for the Andy Dipper, but no luck here. What a back throw.
Saw the PRC drift down, saw it one too many times. Back throw on the repair. Overhead connects straight into Killing Machine for hard knockdown positive bonus. Let's see what Mixed Tig is coming up with.
Wild Assault coming in, and that is a nice little confirmed. Scale to hell and back, however, there's no way this is going to kill, but you can still give yourself some hard knockdown and positive bonus.
Which, as Bridget, that's what you're looking for anyway. It's more mix, more opportunities. Keep him in the blender. Hit him with a rock the baby. Go for delays, and you hit him with a close slash. Getting around, going to double Luigi.
Oof, man, that was a little too close for comfort on both ends, but there we go. Kickstart my heart. The goal burst is so unfortunate, and triple dick guns. That's not how you do it. This is how you do it. The meter coming in. Is it time for some co-loops? It is time for some co-loops. What a route!
Oh my, backdash, amazing stuff. Charge dust! Expedition
5D. And there you go. Oh. Look at that, look at that. Throwing out the yo-yos again, but oh, the Fujin coming in off of Anji Dipper with the side switch. JD, I got that wall bounce, but I dropped the confirm. All good resets, co-loops, not enough to kill. Bridget's two guts actually pulling their weight for once.
Look at the spacing control, trying to stay outside of Anji danger zone. Delay for the overhead, waiting it out. FD, oh my gosh, way to press buttons at just the right spot. RC, Burst is coming back right on time here, delaying out the spacing, opening up with the overhead, and now there's no more burst to be had.
Gotta be so mindful. There's so much meter. There could be a parry at any time, but look at the spatial control. Look at this. Got the close slash. This is gonna be enough. The back hit yo-yo. Able to save it. Taiga with an insane comeback is gonna take the game 2-1.
Oh my god, that's the kind of game that makes legends. The clutch up, the hypeness, the comeback. Oh my word. And Triple Gum taking the L for the team, but nothing to be had, nothing to be said. We still got chances. We got things to do. I believe in the vision.
I'll tell you, in a set like that, there is no real loser. It's just somebody won and somebody just didn't. Like, that's not even lost. That was way too close.
Absolutely. That was one of those situations that could have gone any way, every way. And into set number 2 in our winner's final. Start off with a little bit of spin to win, back dashing on the Oppo side here. Mina trying to keep the distance needed, but that Ninja Jack working him on the way in.
And Ninja Nick had a great set against Axel getting here. Can they keep up the flow we've seen? There's that jump in, a little close slash action there. Tried to over the cope, but it was all a fake out to get the JD. That is nasty work. Give me some pickups. Drops the confirm, but we going for that happy reset. Throwing out the yo-yo. 6P a little too early, and Mina is going to take advantage, but there's the parry. There she blows. That's going to be the round for Ninja Nick.
Nick locking in, getting the hit on the escape. Tried to Fujin in, but great buttons on the screen there for Mina. Put the clutter, keeping the fan man at bay.
Oh, a good Fujin out of the way here. Going for the close slash. A little Fujin in, a little burger flip at it again. Projectile out, locking it down.
Oh, walking it out, blocking away, pressing buttons through the spin. Unfortunately, Mina's going to have to burst to get off the wall, but does it very well.
And there you go, yo-yo out, got the pickup, but oh no, the yo-yo not going to hit its mark, but that's all good. I got that 5H reset, booty bump, wall break, positive bonus. Mina could steal.
Not over yet. Oh, hit him with the low, picking up right next to the wall. YRC, please get off me. Burst on the other side, spun into the low. 2K2D still set up. Hit him with the low again.
You gotta give Mina her flowers there. That was some great patience. A lot of people would mash on spin there, but she stayed strong and was able to steal the round.
Hitting DPs, please, but pressing buttons in to spin. Mina trying to find a way off of it, but Jack pressing on the Bridget, taking chunks of life bar.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide OnlyFans Mito with the wall break, hard knockdown, positive bonus, 15-piece combo here. Going for that 2P into the 6H. We're spinning in, but Mina not giving up and getting the kickstart. Can we take it to the other side?
Go for resets, hit with Cobra below. Oh no. Game 1 gonna go to that Ninja Jack, showing us what Anji versus Bridget can really be all about.
And Ninja Nick with the co there. That's the first time we've seen that cross up get punished today. Let me tell you, that was clutch.
And into game number 2 on the
Duel 1.
student side of the winners finals. Oh, a quick spin into the plus fans. Oh, and then for the jump after Fujin sets. Got the burst baited as well from Mina. Adjustments have been made.
Oh, so get that DP out of here. I got guard point going in for the throw. Projectile gonna get that wall stick, and we got a little Anji to produce some extra damage. Bridget's health is past tense right now.
Absolutely sending it into the next round. It is so past tense. That Ninja Nick really trying to get that game sealed up so that sudden death happens sooner than later.
Here we go. Look at all that pressure. Risk gauge rack to hell and back. However, misses the confirm and gonna miss their chance on some big damage. This is gonna be a huge chance for Mina to get a lot going.
Oh, cancel into killing machine. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, overhead hits on the safe jump setup here and drop in just before the wall break for burst to get built.
That's going to be more positive bonus for Mina. Try to go for the jump in, but yeah, you know, sex with a man and all that. Big parry, red RC. Call me Billy Mays because I'm not done yet, but that burst is going to shut it off.
Great to H on the aerial approach, going to another final round here. Mina trying to get tied up games on the board.
Oh, a little 5K out. Oh, but look at that jump in. Anji Mito controlling the space again, getting caught by the 6P. Roll it in, a little close slash, getting out of the way, a little kickstart my heart. Back at it, Yo-Yo not gonna get the hit. What a great evasion from Ninja Nick.
Fujin interrupted by DPs. Oh, parry, but nobody was home here. Mina trying to find a safe way to play against the Anji pressure at this distance.
There you go, nice DP. Good delay on the kickstart. Got a little pose out, and here we go. Look at this confirm. Can we take it to the corner? Yes, we can. And there's the full kill. We're going to another tiebreaker game 3. I heard you like close sets.
Oh, do I? I think I hear the wind whispering it. It definitely says that LT3 enjoys the close sets.
Close sets for breakfast. I love it, love it, love it. Let's keep it going. Tiebreaker game, baby.
I'm just saying hype sets sustain me. You want to see more LT3 in your life? Just keep bringing these close sets to me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see what y'all got. Kill your friends, guilt-free.
Jumping in, trying to press more funds, opening up with the low overhead. We're just a little off time and use the burst to put Mina back in the corner, and then Mina uses burst to get off of that same wall pressure.
Here we go. Ooh, look at that spin. We are up in your grill. Bridget does not want that, but Anji sure does. We are not going to back off. Here comes the steamroller. One more time with that 5H and 100 meter to work with on this neutral restart. That's a dangerous place.
Oh, caught him trying to press on the way in. Felt throw might be approaching, but is not. That's a killing machine for the wall break. Positive bonus. Hard knockdown for Mixie Business. Back throw incident. RC. First on the table. Are we feeling heroic? Oh, we're feeling horrific.
Holy parries. Ninja Nick at set point. Can he do it? Oh, Yo-Yo's out, forcing the burst. We don't want to hold that. Blocks the Anji Dipper though. Get ready for some high-low. Going for the low here. A little kickstart into the meaty close slash. This is some nasty work here, 3.
Oh, did the nastiest of Bridget mixes. Please, somebody red flash the chat. Nobody needs to take it home today. 50% of your life is gone. Great place to burst. 100 meters spin, 50 for the RC. Will we end up on the wall?
Oh, look at this, all the way to the corner, but two men bound by that law. The parry coming out again, and let me go again. Anji overhead, Mr. OnlyFans Mito securing the set 2-1.
You know, just saying, they say they're scaling after Red RC. I don't know if I believe in that.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that scaling is real.
My word, my things. One more game, though, to determine it all, Dank. We've got another sudden death for us.
I love Thug Finals and Winners Finals. Let's go. Let's go. Sudden death.
Now, to be said, I feel like it's really more of a clutch up first to 3 scenario here. Everything else thrown to the wayside. Now is when the fear, stress, butterflies, and all other good things come to roost.
Students are staying on the podium. Let's settle this. Who is going to Grand's winner's side?
Now is the true test of the mental. Can you shake off everything that has been done before now to leave a clean plate in front of you, except for the knowledge of how your opponent wants to play?
You go 5H coming in, try to go for that DP, but yeah, Fish has something to say about that. And this is a horrible place to be in for Bridget. Just having to deal with the Anji 50-50 train, but there's the back throw on the 2H. Great call out, but a back throw right back at you. This is looking like a round for Ninja Nick.
It does feel like it, and the only thing I can set as a suggestion is it feels like FD does a lot to help you when you're holding Anji pressure to keep throw from being such a dangerous option.
Look, FD and run-up throw are your best friends against Anji. We got to see more of that if you want to stay alive here.
Run up throw, Shitsu hits out, jumping over options and putting solutions on the screen. Oh, Mystic Ball, go for the low, double tap to make sure it confirms. Shimmy out the far slash. We call that whiff punishes.
Positive bonus, Ninja Nick still with the health lead, but oh, look at that dust. Not gonna get the launcher, but a little kickstart into a 50-meter. Still left on the confirm. This should be some good damage. Send that killing machine flying and give us a possible double Luigi. We want to see it.
Oh, run up throw. You know we got it. Dank, does not get hyper than this.
It's a tiebreaker to end all tiebreakers, and there's that overhead. Nice 2S there. Baits out the burst. That's going to be some extra damage here from Mina, but called out with the 2S. We don't have the full confirm, but the fan toss is going to give us a nasty reset. Look at this. We're back in the corner.
First to get off. Nobody's got anything to play with except all kind of tension meter.
Yo, outlaw, scoot into that left-right good night again. But oh, a nice close slash, very brave. We're gonna spend all this meter, get ready to guess.
Plus fans do it again. Oh no, opens up with the low, and with that, we're gonna have Team Anji Mitosis sitting on the winner's side of Grand Finals. But oh my word, Dank, this learner's half is going to be insanity trying to make their way up to that position to challenge Team Anji.
Let me tell you right now, if you know me, you know I love me some loser side top 8. This is where champions are made. This is where beasts are born. It is do or die time, and I'm ready to see some more violence.
Absolutely, and we'll be bringing that to you in just a few moments. We gotta wait on one more match to catch up to it, but then when we get back to it, we'll be bringing you that losers semi-final action. And I think I'm gonna go grab me a little beverage. It feels about that time, doesn't it, Gangi?
Yeah, let me know when you're back, because I need to do the same thing. So we'll just tag each other out.
Oh, well, if you want to go ahead, you go grab yours first, Gangi. I'll chill out and talk
sure?
to the people out here and let us know how we're doing.
All right, I got you. I'll be right back then.
Wonderful. Now that Dank's gone, y'all can tell me exactly what's going on here. I don't. What? This May issue. We got here this champion.
I'm still here.
Oh, dang it! No, they're still here. Ah! I'm gonna say, can we put hurt boxes on everything? I mean, disjoints are not necessary. Nobody needs those, right? Right? I'm kidding. I love you guys. Anyways, these have been some very hype sets, and I have been loving what I have been seeing here. You can really tell that the mentorship ideal of this bracket has come through shining for our players. These beginners are bringing you amazing sets, hype stuff, clutch awareness of situations. I just wish I would have seen them arriving first so I could have seen the improvement they've made firsthand. And I see you out there, chat. Phenomenal sets. Inti, is that you from yesterday with the FNFs? Because if I remember right, somebody mentioned you were playing Armored Core, and I was like, another Armored Core fan? There's no way there's 2 of us in the world. That can't be real. Oh, we do have our second set ready for us already. I was mistaken. It's going to be Lasagna Slayer and Plant coming on to take a Kiwi, an Ashen one. We have yet to see them today in our bracket, so whenever we get them to make their arrivals, one hath thus approached, looking like a Plant is here. Oh, there's a Kiwi. We got Eno?
Eno?
Stuff.
Eno? In the A&C? That's not a character I expected to see at all.
I know, Eno. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, and that's a Ba? We got more Ba here? More.
So, Eno and Venom. Okay, real talk. Have you ever seen this matchup?
No, actually, real talk. No, I have not. This is gonna be a first.
Excited.
I haven't seen. Who is it? Gobu Daru? Would that be a Venom? Eno maybe? I don't even know if Gobu would play.
That might be the only time. I mean, to be honest, I could see this being a pretty rough MU for Eno unless you're able to absolutely shut down Venom, which we've definitely seen so far from Kiwi.
Definitely could be the case. Now, I don't know personally. I feel like Gold Lewis would be a lot of fun in the Eno matchup. One touch, and they are deleted. But the balls on the screen becoming definitely what I thought the match would be. As soon as you get Eno off of you, though, unless she gets a nice stroke underneath the Q madness, it's going to be hard for her to do anything.
Oh, no Megalo? Never mind. Check in on your local Eno mains. That's some Megalo addiction. It still hit the mark, so it still counts. Go over the corkscrew. Chemical Love shut down by that YRC. Get off of me, but we gonna be stroking that tree all night. Let's go. Round 2.
Now, I will just say that I feel like Stroke the Big Tree is going to be a very important tool in this matchup because as you see Qs come out, you can definitely make your way through low profiles because it takes a very specific hit of a Q to interrupt you on the ground.
Oh, and look at that Chemical Love getting checked by a nasty close slash Stinger out, and that really does seem to be the name of the game. But there you go, nice corkscrew in, but you still are unable to get a hit, but that Chemical Love is going to work out for you. Excellent low, little Mad Love, Agigato coming in, and make sure you check in once again, because you already know the Eno players. They're addicted to the Megalomania.
Get your fix. Tune in now. 100-meter. Oh, we got Dark Angels after BRC to the back. Nothing there to be pressed, though. We dive from the top, trying to bait out the burst here. Oh, what's Lasagna Slayer going to do? Get thrown. Spin 50-meter to deflect shield off Oki just to die.
As we've said time and time again, you know, Deflect Shield can be a very niche tool, a very good tool, but it can also be the I don't want to win this round button. And that time it was the latter.
I mean, I like the idea of what was going with it, using Venom to keep the screen controlled, not allowing Eno to get in too close. But now we got the real business winner here. Gold Lewis Dickinson, a man after my own heart.
Lord. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Whoop, look out. Here comes the big man. We got it. Eno, Gold Lewis, Guitars versus Aliens. Kill your friends guilt-free. Start with a little Chemical Love, a second one for the 2 times. But getting caught by immediate hit there, and you want to burst out of that. Gold Lewis can absolutely steal around with just one good interaction.
Drone coming through, doing everything and some. Overhead hits, double up with it just to make sure they made the adjustment to block it. Hit him with a low. Kiwi trying to FD. Please get off me. No, hold the behemoth. Hold the overhead.
Oh, God. I'm getting PTSD. Just watching that happen. 6P shutting down that corkscrew frame 1 into a nasty cross-up. Fat Milia is in the building. Look at this damage. It's still going into a nasty reset cross-up. You're dead. You're dead. You died. Oh my God.
That is how you catch a case of 6 PTSD. I'm just saying.
I'm a 6P. I'm fucking mortified, bro. What was
You can get that clip right there. 6P into Slash. That's all that happened to that game.
Bro, I feel myself going into psychosis. I'm not even on the sticks right now. That was devastating.
It wasn't even 2P.
Oh,
It was 6P. 2P would have been even worse.
That's gore of Eno right there. We got to put content warning on that. Insane round here from Lasagna Slayer, but let's run it back. Kiwi not out of this yet. Let's keep it going for our tiebreaker game.
I mean, I know we're in an anime fighter, but like, let's be realistic about it. You look at the screen, you see Eno, you see Gold Lewis. You think that Eno can take getting launched around by Gold Lewis Beam and Typhoon without it causing that much damage?
No, I mean, come on. Like, look, we've been playing this game for a while now. This doesn't shock me anymore. But you know what will shock me? Chemical Love working out for Eno, able to stay on the defense. Kiwi in a not so great position, but was able to hold on strong until that last hit. This is just a Gold Lewis round. You just got to dust yourself off and try again as we get into round 2. Set point for Lasagna Slayer.
I will say it feels like if Eno can get something going here, it will be hard for Gold Lewis to get off of it, but Eno has to play through the exact location where Gold Lewis is strongest, and I don't think any character has it as bad as Eno does.
No, I just saw that last hit, and now we pulling out the Gatling gun. Oh yeah, it's over. Good attempt there from Kiwi, but Lasagna Slayer stays slaying. Garfield would be proud.
You know what's up. Odie ain't got nothing to hold with it. But into the second half, where our students come up to bat, we've got Plant, we've got Ashen One, another set of Eno, and we shall have an Axel on the screen. Let's see if the ship-off can actually work in the way of the Brit.
All right, let's see it. I'm ready. More Eno Axel violence, lovers quarrel. I'm ready. Let's get it.
Now, if you were going to have to lay into the Eno Axel matchup, I would feel personally that it's not uneven, but I feel like Eno would be able to get around Axel's buttons with Note and Heavy Chemical Love easier than a lot of other Rushdown characters would.
Definitely could see that, but again, you have to come back to the fact that Axel has such insanely strong screen control, and that is going to be a constant issue, especially with stuff like 5P, 2S, 2P, 2H, just other buttons.
It actually does. Oh, we got, I'm sorry, I'm creeping on chat. Yes, it would feel like bullshit blazing, as they say, right?
No, look. I understand. Every time I get cued into Gold Lewis on a bracket, I think, man, I must have angered somebody today. This has got to be some karmic retribution. But hey, we all got to take our lump of flesh sometimes. You know what I mean?
Look, sometimes you're going to be mashing into Nubenheimer. Sometime LK is just going to be the next opponent you have. Every once in a while, it's just going to be Jack that's your first match in the tournament. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And when it happens to you, you take your lumps with the learning experience. You might not get that chance again. Love it, live it, and enjoy it.
As Yipes once said, you got to get washed to get clean. It is all part of the experience. But with that being said, I feel we've yapped enough. We got Ashen One and Plant ready to rumble.
Time to press buttons, do things, show us what you got, leave it all on the screen. I'm excited. I want to see how this Eno champion gets around the Axel buttons on the screen, or if Plant has the wherewithal to be patient, zoned out, and shut down the witchy approach.
Let's see who's got it. It's time for some more violence.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Right, immediate 5P. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, 3.
Oh no, sending out the tornado, catching the air dash on the way in. And already we see the idea here, shut the screen down so that Eno has a hard time getting in.
Here we go, Renson out not once but twice. 2K2D forcing that burst, and there we go with the JS into a little 6H. Chemical Love picking up into that Mad Love. We're feeling the love and going for that Fortissimo. Face the music.
huge counter hit on the 6H. Tried to go for a little bit more of the mixy business. Stroke it, double stroke it. Oh, 6P and stroke it. Why don't we do it again?
You know Axel loves it when she strokes it.
Right, you're right. Baby girl knows what's good. Oh, hit him with the low 2K2D, and I'm in Axel.
There you go, 2K2D to get the kill. We're back at it. Another round here. Plant looking to get it started with a 5P pickup after the rainwater. Tornado out. You cannot move. Said, you know what? Come to me. I'll help you.
Hit some 6H trade off of it. 2K2D Plant repeating it. Got Tornado out yet again. Tap, Dust Incident, RC. Hit a bomb burst, send him full screen. Tornado interrupting stroke. No, apparently Tornado is actually on the ground.
Oh, and struck the big tree. Gonna force Axel to burst, but yo, the Frenzen to come here into the close slash is some nasty stuff. Plant gonna secure game 1 for their team. One more game to head over to losers finals.
I believe in Ba. I know what Ba be bringing to the table. I don't think it's over yet. But Plant trying to do everything they can to shut down and make their way all the way to losers finals.
I think it's very possible that Ashen 1 can bring it back, but you gotta lock it in. This is an uphill battle to say the least. Kill your friends guilt-free. Little stroke the big tree coming out and forcing the burst quick, fast, and in a hurry. Chemical Love seems to shut down the tornado. We might have found something that will help us out later. Let's see if you can keep up that pressure. Here comes the corkscrew into the JH and a little bit of that pickup into Mad Love. That is a nasty combo there, 3.
I'm going to say that the story of this match is trading buttons, because the way that Agato hit that 2K on Axel for the wall break and the way we just saw interactions there, this is what we are seeing in the match.
Oh, a 6H coming out, but I got that Sickle Storm!
You know what, big button, meet Invincible Reversal Super. I bet you we're going to have a good time.
Oh, but yeah, we're stroking the big tree yet again. Another stroke coming out, and the Saunts are over. We're aura farming and getting the corkscrew out with some Chemical Love and giving us some positive bonus.
Hit that Chemical Love yet again. Running in with an Agato PRC to get mixy with the business, letting Plant know they will have to hold some options in the air.
Yeah, a little chip damage goes a long way here, but here comes the burst. 6H pick it up with that Mad Love. Drops the combo, but we're gonna get a nice little reset with that PRC securing it. We're going to round 3.
That wasn't a drop. That was a setup. That was a trap. I totally believe in that.
Yeah, the American reset is real. I mean, come on.
2,000%. 2,000%. Oh, interrupting the aerial dash out with a little 5P business. 6P stroke combo pick up. Oh, wall break incident. Let's get it with hard knockdown and positive bonus.
And yeah, that's going to be a great position for Ashen 1. We're flying in an immediate throw, a little key tech as best as Eno can do into the fake out Fate with the jump in, and another throw will secure another tiebreaker game between our players.
1-1. Oh, time to have some fun. Close sets is what we're about here, because you know I like them.
We love close sets. It's so yummy. Here we go once again. Ain't nobody giving up until it's over. Loser, he goes home here, so it's all on the line. Let's see it. Kill your friends guilt-free.
Now Plant trying to secure their location in losers finals here. Well, Ashen 1 is simply trying to make sure they can get that sudden death match in the next game. Let's see who comes away with it.
So Sickles out, trying for it, explosion on explosion, and again checking the fly-in with a nice 5P. And this is really where Eno begins to struggle in a matchup like this. You gotta close the distance, or Axel will do it for you with a nasty command grab into a bomber confirm. That is set point.
Patient gameplay awaiting options here, and honestly, if you're playing as Eno, you gotta rush in. You cannot allow Plant to set themselves up and feel comfortable in the match.
No, you cannot, but you don't have a lot of control in the matter. Chemical Love coming in, the Chemical Love, and there's the JH Mad Love coming out into the red RC, continuing to pressure Megalomania just to hold you down with the projectiles, but not enough.
Jumping over Rensugeki, getting brought in for mix, close slash hits, tornado to keep them at bay. And what is Ashen1 to do?
We go 2K2D, forces the burst. We're flying in, but once again checked by the evil and malicious Axel 5P. What in the what?
Used the delay on Tornado, knew they weren't going to go anywhere, caught him with command grab, and then clipped the toes on startup. Great stuff there from Plant, getting the win and sending Kiwi and Ashen1 home in 4th place, but great games.
Insanely good set there. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Eno's feet hadn't touched the ground yet when that Winter Manus came in, but ooh, that was just a solid clutch up. Really good stuff from both sides.
Wonderful things, beautiful stuff. And they say you got what, 2 frames before you touch the ground where your toes are active there and you can't do nothing about it. So it might have been a perfect placement of buttons on the screen. But with that being said, they're gonna move straight on in to their match versus Taiga and Mina. Lasagna Slayer and Plant gonna try and continue their rush of this lower half of the bracket.
Bridgets are back in town though, and these two have been damn near unstoppable until getting met with the Anji Mitos. So can they overcome the Gold Lewis threat, or will Lasagna Slayer and Plant move on to Grand's loser side? It's time to figure it out.
Now, if I know anything about the Bridget Venom matchup, that one feels like it actually might be a little bit more in favor of Venom if you can make sure to stay away and stinger through most of the large buttons on the screen, because Bridget might have huge buttons and a yo-yo, but the startup on them is a little bit more so than Stinger has to worry about.
True that, but also it's the question of who's Lasagna Slayer going into this set with, and you are correct, it is going to be the Venom. And I agree with your sentiment. I do think that Venom definitely has an advantage here. Stinger is such a strong tool, especially in this patch. And once the screen control is put down on Venom, good luck getting in.
I mean, as Bridget, you do have access to 2H, which does control a lot of the stuff going on the screen. But if yo-yos and balls are set up on the screen, cue balls and ideals will be able to control what Bridget wants to play with a lot better, at least in my opinion.
There you go with the pickup. 2 balls out, 1 leaving the screen, but here we go. Setting up some more balls in. The comeback was not fast enough. Here comes Taiga. But that 6P of the gods there, setting it out with some Stinger, getting a little space, but there's that 5H. We are scrapping 3.
Just block not working out here for Lasagna Slayer. Opens up, pressed on the wall yet again. Booty bump to the break of Dawn. Taiga trying to steal the round back.
There you go. Oh, good 5H there. A little kick starting to the tap. Dust has the meter for the kill, and that's a beautiful round for Taiga.
Beautiful stuff with a quickness, making adjustments here. And we saw the play out between the two match out as we were mentioned, but Taiga was just able to get around the setups of Lasagna Slayer.
They got a little 2K2D, ball out, but there's the 6P, set it up for the other side here. Hold this Stinger right quick. We got the screen control on lock. Good luck getting in.
Now we're playing the game that Venom is known for, cues on the screen, but Taiga fought their way in, waited patiently, found a safe spot to play, and begins running the Bridget mix.
Good stuff from her there, and look at that, got the 2K, we are backdashing, we're blackballing Dark Angel, able to avoid it, got the JS, and there we go, a little kickstart, my heart, setting up the yo-yo, more, said I'm gonna go back and forth, 2K2D, back at it again with the Mystic Ball. Can we get the open up? Yes, we can.
Lasagna Slayer tried to pull out a ball point blank, and in doing so, left an opening that Taiga was able to capitalize upon. Now using Dark Angel, trying to find their way into Mixie Business, using it for corner carry, opens him up with the low, and gets the win.
Dab me up, RoboKai. We ain't out of this yet. Round 3 between these two.
Just Block trying to find the right place to press buttons, eating a yo-yo though. Lasagna Slayer trying to find where Venom can play versus Bridget, but when it comes to neutral, it does feel like Bridget might be the one holding better buttons.
Yeah, that definitely would agree with that, but good luck getting in once again. The ball set ready to go, but Lasagna Slayer choosing to kind of close the distance here. We're gonna get caught by the killing machine. A little kick start. Be careful. Wild Assault coming in, and here comes that close slash high low. No one knows. Not enough for the wall stick here. Again. Put on some more pressure.
Yo-Yo got out smartly off the wall here, and now Lasagna Player is going to be able to cook a little bit. PRC throwing Taiga back in the corner, the overhead instantly. YRC get off me tech applied, getting Lasagna Slayer. Oh my gosh, checking with air throws, putting him back against the wall. Taiga 6P DP trying to do anything to get a hit.
Oh, but look at that. Yo-Yo out, not gonna get the hit, and here it is, Dark Angel, but I think we're jumping over that. Mystic Pulse, and now sit out, DP out. We're scrambling. Last hit from both sides. Personal on the table here for Taiga. But there's the JK, baits out the burst, and what a close slash. They don't get much closer than that 3.
No, they don't. Waiting it out, scrapping down to the wire there. Lasagna Slayer baiting out the burst from above, clutching it last second. These are some hype sets.
Yeah, I'm sweating, and I wasn't even playing. That was way close.
Hopping straight into game number 2. Let's see if Taiga makes a few adjustments here, trying to find different ways to approach the Venom setup. But it wasn't like they were doing bad there. That end of it just got really scrappy.
And that was a super duper scrambly first game. It really is anyone's game with how close that was. Taiga could definitely bring this to a tiebreaker.
Blocking Q's yet again, trying to clip him on the way inside. Overhead hits. Oh my goodness. Hit him yet again, trying to open him up with the low. FD just blocks on the outward approach. And you know what? You can change the character, but the skill level of Lasagna Slayer is going to be evident no matter who they're piloting.
And there you are. Speaking of a little back throw incident here, got the pickup, and there it is. Full wall stick. Little positive bonus with the Q5. 17 hit combo here. Oh, damn! I didn't expect Stinger to kill that.
Stinger does what Stinger do. Pressing buttons, getting rounds.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my.
Good 5H.
Wonderful whiff punching here. You love to see it. Taiga showing you they got neutral on point. Going slow rolls for the mix as well.
Another knockdown coming at you with another high-low. No one knows you're in the blender, blended like a fruit smoothie. And here it is, the killing machine sending you through the wall with some hard knockdown and positive bonus.
Everybody's got 50 meters. That means the YRC does exist. There it is, right on time.
That jump in, got the knockdown, little ball out. YRC, get off of me tech. Going in for another kickstart, catching the backdash, but didn't believe. Drops the confirm. Gets the trade, though. Lasagna Slayer might be able to bring it back, but you got a pixel and a dream here, and that yo-yo is going to kill the dream.
One round down a piece. Who's going to get the game? Are we going to get the tie-up? Is Lasagna Slayer going to get ahead? Oh, look at the cues.
Oh.
All the control screen is becoming filled with tragedy and madness. What are you to do if you're Bridget?
You're going to go for a clean jump in and force the burst out of Lasagna Slayer. That's what she's going to do. Trying to hit these 5Hs, but again, Lasagna Slayer making it so hard to approach. And once you're in there, you just go right into the loving hands of Venom and Robo-Kai. We're blackballing it. Got the tap dust. And that is going to be a dead Bridget. Lasagna Slayer taking it 2-0 with the Venom.
Great stuff there. Not much to be had. Tried to allow a place to base the burst as well on the way out. Genius stuff there. But now we'll get to move on to see if Plant will be able to make it past Mina and see if they can go get that run back versus Triple Dent Gum and the Ninja Jack. Nick, I keep doing that because I just delete NI out of the word. I see Jack at the end of it. I can't help myself. It's really what it is. I am the three that forgot knee, okay?
Look, I get it, man. We've seen Jack play how many brackets? You know, I think your brain's just associating, okay? Like, it's okay.
You're right. I don't want to see Jack on Anji, though. I'm going to be real. That's terrifying.
That, you know, the thought of that really upsets me. Like, I felt a pit in my stomach at even the thought of that.
I mean, technically, Throw could win. I'd have more of a chance than versus Happy Chaos, but Happy Chaos loses to Throw, too. So really, it's the same poison, just different variation of how you lose to Jack knowing how you beat him.
Yeah, I guess take your pick then. He's like, pick your poison. What do you want to deal with? What do you want to see happen?
Right. First on the tip, we got Mina on the cabinet already and waiting for Plant to make their approach. Now, oh my, are we gonna have Venom and Venom? Is that what we're doing here? We're not gonna have Bridget and Axel?
I just don't think I think I'm led to believe they're sharing a setup, so I don't know if we've seen the characters.
I could believe that. I could believe that.
We'll see. Yeah, we
Save
are going to
Boss
see the
Society.
Axel.
I believe it. Rep.
Oh, here we go. Battle of the Brits, Battle of the Blondes. We have Mina versus Plant. This one is a big one. Who is heading home? Can we get the tiebreaker? Let's see it.
Bounty Hunter versus Time Lord on the screen, and Plant already keeping it busy trying to stop Bridget from getting in.
Yeah, and I think that's really going to be the name of the game for Bridget. Can I get in? And so far, looking like a no, but there you go, forcing Bridget in, but you're in the corner. Plant is doing such a great job with the screen control. We've seen it throughout the entire bracket, but this is no exception. Look at that, pick it up with the rainwater. And there's the 2S, I'm sorry. Not enough to kill, but that's going to be positive bonus.
And trying to find one more touch, hits him with a 5P on the approach, getting round number 1.
And there we go with the 5P. I see the crunch, but we're going to play through it, I think. No, we're taking a second. Oh, okay.
Geki trying to stop anything from going down here, and whenever you're starting to find your way around an Axel, and learning how to deal with Geki becomes very important.
Through that, but Mina having a very hard time breaking the zoning patterns here of Plant, and that is going to be a kill. Up 1-0 with 7 golden letters.
And great stuff there from Mina trying to find a way through there, but something about the Bridget Axel matchup just feels like it's a little bit more for Axel. The buttons are just a little bit bigger, hit just a little bit harder, and where Bridget wants to play to is exactly where Axel is setting up characters at.
Absolutely. Here we go. If Plant gets one more win, we're heading over to Grands. If not, though, the set continues. Let's see it. Kill your friends guilt-free. It is do or die time for the Bridget Nation.
Hit the 2P, a little bit of connection here for Plant. Gekis are going out, and Mina trying to find her way in.
There you go, throwing it out. A little pickup here, but no confirm. Tornado out to catch the jump in. Misses the overhead, and there's the 2S. And you know what? We're going to burst immediately. We do not want Bridget getting any momentum, especially when we're this far ahead.
Oh, definitely does not. Trying to block out tornadoes. Unfortunately, Scoot's going to run into Tornado, not able to slide through him with a quickness or block it out. Plant getting the round.
Tell you, this looks like a very, very difficult matchup for Bridget to approach, but there we go with the jump in, getting caught immediately by the lows, though. Tornado shutting it down. You gotta DP your way out of it sometimes. A little kickstart, my heart. Misses the tumble pickup, but we still have Axel locked in the corner. There's the JH to shut it down.
Tornado out, 2K2 DFD on the defensive side for Plant, and then Mina using the burst to put him back against the wall here. Well, through the wall now, get a little bit of that loop-to-loop and pull. You are looking so cool on the other side of this positive bonus.
And there it is. It's not over yet. Signs of life from Mina. I didn't hear no bell. Kill your friends guilt-free. Going for a little jump in. Big 5H, and that's going to be the burst here from Plant. Looking to get you with the Winter Mantis. Look out. More tornadoes. More ways to shut it down. The screen control here has been immaculate.
2K2D, please get a knockdown. Tornado holding it in place. Gapped out. Unfortunate OS options called out here by Plant. And Mina trying to get through. Roger dive, getting connections. RC to get a little bit of neutral space. But Plant putting buttons right where Mina wants to be.
Jumping again, a little kick start it one more time, another kick start. Can we save it? You're not going to be able to kill with this combo, but you know what you can get? A little bit of that positive bonus.
Plant sitting on 50 meter, going to spend it some way, somehow, looking for it. FD scoot in all the way. Gold burst on the opposite side. Beautiful stuff. BRC here from Plant. What are we going to get? Overhead hits.
Oh, what a save here. Mina clutching it up with a pixel and a dream. We got a tiebreaker on our hands. I heard y'all like close sets.
1-1. Oh my word. Chat, I don't know if I can contain myself. The hypeness is too much. My dog is exploding from it. She can't handle it.
Dog is popping off, and so are we. It is time for another tiebreaker.
Man. Duel 1.
Into final game to see if we get to sudden death or if Lasagna Slayer and Plant will make it for that run back in grand finals. Already working on that life deficit, getting the burst off the table from Mina, and Mina trying to get in on this Axel champion, but they're doing everything that an Axel needs to win.
Oh, but there's another burst bait, a little kick starting my heart, and there you go with a nice low into the wall stick. Yeah, Killing Machine back at it again. Give me that hard knockdown positive bonus. We're going for the safe jump into the low once again. Yo-yo out, and this is the Bridget Snowball Blender. Another one. Killing Machine into positive bonus hard knockdown.
100-meter, Plant's gonna spin 50, and that safe jump is not safe enough. First round is gonna go to Plant.
That point here, again, if Plant wins this, we're going to grands, but there's a big 2H here from Mina, getting the pickup and forcing the burst. But here we go, you're on the other side, tornado out. This is looking real dire for Mina.
Hit the tornado again, doing tornadoes one more time. A little bit of an IAD over the tornado to get in on the Mixie Business Mystic Ball. We got Screwballs getting pitched right at Axel. What are you supposed to do?
Little YRC, get off me. Big 5H, little kickstart my heart. Back at it again with the rock, the baby on the ground hit, but it's not enough. But look at that jump out. Yo, we might be able to save this.
50-meter, how are we going to spin it? Oh, blocking out the burst. Trying to 2H, no touches hit. We are not done yet. Tornado is out. Killing Machine connects.
Whoa, wow. We caught the toes here. It's time for another tiebreaker round. Nice 5-piece here. We're trying to shut it down. Tornado out. Big counter hit. Nasty damage. Half health left here for Mina.
Huge counter hit, getting pieced up, trying to get in, and really, if you're Axel, that's all it's gonna take to go away with a win.
There we go, 2K2D to the rainwater, but here comes the scoots. Got the pickup from the other side, but drops the combo, and that 2D is gonna be devastating. Double 5P to seal the deal, and Lasagna Slayer and Plant are heading over to take on Team OnlyFans in our grand finals. But good stuff from Mina and Taiga out at third.
Great stuff, wonderful things to see, and don't worry, Bridget Mains, I'm going to be your loudest supporter in quality of life changes for your character in 2.0. I need y'all's routes to be smooth.
Yo, I really do feel for the Bridget player base. Y'all have been getting steadily shot in the knees, like, ever since her release.
Really, honestly have been. Like, y'all need to glow up. Just a little gentle touch up. Nothing too bad, but just a little bit to get y'all back in the upper middle class mix. I know it sounds like I want the horrors of season 2 back at me again. That's not the case. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying just give them a little bit of sauce. Just a little. They got the sauce, they got the combo, they got the cool stuff, but like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. We definitely don't need to go back to 2.5 because I still am of the belief that that character was almost, if not for sure, top 5 back then. But I'll tell you, she definitely deserves a few buffs. She's definitely been on the lower end of the tier list for a bit of a while now. It seems like it's been a few years. So yeah, I'd definitely like to see a bit of a comeback.
Absolutely. Although, me personally, y'all know I'm broken. I'm not allowed to mention how I want this game to feel, but I would love it for every time I get the round start for me to be afraid. I don't want to feel comfortable with the cut of the character on the screen. I want to be scared of that character no matter what.
Buff Eno just saying, only if we finally somehow, some way make May actually top 1, because I think that'd be really funny.
I'm trying to not make her top 1 in my head right now. I'm trying really hard not to. I don't know how not to, Dank. I'm trying really hard to not make her top 1. I'm really trying hard right now. I'm throwing everybody at her.
Grand finals time. Here we got Triple Dick Gum and Lasagna Slayer. Radiant Dawn blasting through the speakers. I'm hyped. Let's see it. It's time for grands, baby.
Going in, FD, please get off me. If that don't work, 6P's got me. Get a burst to get the combo ending. Oh my word, a little bit of Venom does a buddy good.
Oh, it sure does. But here we go. Set up the ball. Yo, we charged that one too. Oh my god, did you see him get hit from behind? Oh my god.
Balls, more balls. 6P,
to the wall.
oh my. This amazing. Oh, Ko on the other side. Shut the feed off, it's over.
Yo, dude, this is gore. Somebody put a content warning on this. We go on a whole new world to get the kill. I am traumatized, bro.
Y'all go put Venom on go put Robokai on the charger. You don't need to see all this.
He go put Venom on a t-shirt.
Oh,
got the burst here. Here we go, spin it in.
Oh no.
Yeah. Remember, never forget, picks it up with that Ko. Ko loops again for breakfast, or at this point for lunch. Throwing it out the spin, avoiding the balls. Back at it again, but there's that side switch catch here from Lasagna Slayer. Look at this confirm.
Oh, we summon ball for wall stick incident, and then I'm doing a grip.
Oh. Ko, pick it up into the red RC. Another one. Said, I'm going to take you all the way to Brazil. All expenses paid trip with the super hard knockdown. Positive bonus.
You built burst back up for Lasagna Slayer, who only needs 1 moment to use it. Oh, and there it is. 1 pixel and a dream. Dark Angel, Gigantor Q, come out and keep Anji busy.
There you go, ball out, another one. Yo, these back-hitting balls are going to be the downfall of Triple Dick Gum, but not this game. We are able to save it with a nasty 6H.
As we see Anji shut down the Venom with a quickness spin, did win as Triple Dent's quote mentions, and let's see if a little bit of the Gold Lewis Dickinsons can get a Behemoth Typhoon or two and turn this game right around.
Also, to answer your question, Confirmed Bachelor, try learning charge partition combos. That's also very hard.
You know what's also fun? Let's go back to Season 2 and learn some Kara back Mega Fist loops. I miss them.
Oh yeah. No, I'll do it. I will protect my goat. Here we go, going for the jump in. It's time for some Gold Lewis.
Oh, we hit him yet again. Run up throw, don't you know? Reset the pressure. Oh, caught the backdash with far slashes. Low Behemoth, staggering out, wanting burst baits, but just gonna get the round instead.
Or kill your friends guilt-free once again. A white wild assault coming in hot and heavy. Said, you want to play neutral? I'm not doing that. Burst bait with the best of them. Got the wall stick in. It's time for the kiss of death. Down with the system.
Oh my word. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, and all the mental damage you could ask for. Double perfects on the screen.
Bro, like, it's terrifying. I feel like I just started watching a horror movie whenever Gold Lewis hits the damn screen.
Look, Lasagna Slayer is playing the perfect Western right now. I don't know if you've noticed that. There's a guy playing pool, and then there's Gold Lewis. They're both Western at the bar. You just caught the other half of the problem.
You know, you're not wrong. All we're missing at this point is a tumbleweed. And you know what? If Johnny was here, that problem would be solved.
Here we go. Swinging Behemoth Typhoons burst off the table already.
Oh my goodness. No. Nasty cross-ups and another one. Big damage. Brother, oh my god.
In this Behemoth Typhoon,
Oh, here we go. Behemoth's out one more time with the JH, and there we go. Oh my goodness, fish out. We don't want none of that. Into the Fujin, fan toss. Nice spacing here from Triple Dent Gum, but spacing is not going to be enough to save you. But the fish might do a little something.
Okay, chat, I'm gonna give y'all all the real secret to once you get to like the upper echelons of Guilty Gear. You learn that every character is super technical when it comes to really cool stuff, and when you understand it, you see a lot more hard things going on in the background than you realize.
That is the truth of the matter. Once you get to high level Strive, every character is technical. Every one of them. Oh, is that save 3? Oh my goodness, there's the close slash. What a round here from Triple Dent Gum. The first one at set point here.
Double Luigi yet again. Lasagna Slayer trying to put drone on the screen, controlling spin, jumping to the other side, doing it again here. Oh my, jumping out of plus fans. Anji keeping the mix on here. 6P putting Gold Lewis on the wall, getting Lasagna Slayer's burst.
There you go, drone out. Look at that nasty pressure into the overhead. I want more guard crush. This game doesn't have enough guard crush. I'm memeing. I need to make sure you guys know I'm memeing. Please put less guard crush in this game.
No, more guard crush. Just add me some more time stuff to it. We're good.
You know what?
Oh,
sure,
no.
why not? Overhead. Oh no! Well, Triple Dent Gum, you gave us fresh breath all the way over to Grands, but Lasagna Slayer gonna clutch that up.
Sometimes you just see a hit on screen, and the only thing that collapses inside of a fighting game community member's brain is, oh no, oh no, and that.
I'll tell you, oh no is a valid commentary statement. Like, sometimes that is the only thing you can say about something you see.
It absolutely can be. And now, let's see if Plant can lock it in here. I believe
y'all want Mini Faust to be gone. Y'all want Faust to not be a character. Good lord.
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Who's saying that? Y'all need to go. Whoever's saying that about Faust, all I want you to do, don't tell anybody about this. Just go to Dust Loop and look at Faust's close slash, and then just don't.
You don't want him just nerfed. You want him to be meta irrelevant. Yo, you got the tunic on. Relax.
Look, fam, I'm sorry you didn't like Mario 2. It was fun. I know it's not what you expected, but it was still fun. Let Faust breathe. He doesn't even have Pogo anymore.
Y'all wouldn't know a good item character unless you played P4AU. Y'all would not. Y'all would not survive Teddy. Y'all would not survive. Okay. Nobody wants Teddy back. If you played the game, you know damn well you do not want that motherfucker back.
Well, I'm just saying Teddy makes Arakune look all right.
Oh my god, dude. I have war flashbacks of Teddy, bro.
See, Enomancer knows about Foul. That's what I'm saying. They don't have a Pogo. What are we worried about?
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
yeah, we don't have to leave the fucking Guilty Gear verse. If you just talk about early Faust, y'all already know that man was a menace.
Spitting facts and fire into the second half. The students are locking it in here. Plant with one game win on their side for the sets. Just needs to get the win to get it locked in, and a run-up throw is gonna do it to start it off.
Yeah, if Plant is able to win this, we are going to reset, so it is on Ninja Nick to get the pressure going, but man, oh man, is Plant playing a strong zoning game. There's that 2S, forces the burst here, Tornado out, but yeah, hold this fish from me, buddy. Nice FD, getting a little extra space, but, you know, space might be Axel's best friend, so that may bite you in the ass.
Absolutely is the case, and you know, like every good Axel main, I'm loving the spacing control that we're seeing here. A great Axel will keep themselves under their name bar and keep you on the other side of the time gauge, and this Axel is doing just that.
Yeah, there we go with the kill. Beautiful stuff here from Plant. Here we go, kill your friends guilt-free once again. Oh, look at that rainwater throwing out the Rensen. Damage on damage on damage.
Enomancer spins fire in chat saying Johnny L and Fausti. I would put Johnny L, Felton, Slayer as the top 3 in Exit, but that's because
what about Raven?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. At the very end of it, Raven was still a problem, but if you were good as Slayer, you could invincible backdash cancel on repeat, and it just was kind of a problem to deal with.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. See, I played Exert very, very casually. I didn't know the meta like that, so this is interesting to me. But there's that jump in.
trying to
Ooh, wait,
collect
fish
on
out?
the other side. Fish hitting, open him up with the low, and we're building burst, but it's not gonna matter. We got a final round scenario.
We are, yes, once again, these tiebreakers are going crazy. Here we go, little Anji Dipper, immediate burst, Rensen out, and there we go, big old tornado. But yeah, the spacing not enough. Anji getting in your face, and that's not what you want. Look at this confirm, nasty damage, reset upon reset. A whole new world. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. That is a lot of damage.
Axel, please open your eyes. It's just a hard knockdown, positive bonus here for Anji. Throw the tornado out, get the hit, explosions, and I think tornado might get a spin punishment. Oh yeah, beautiful stuff here, catching him on the way down and getting the burst.
There you go, tried to jump out. Holy 2S. No, not enough. Tried for the parry, but nah, Plant gonna wait it out. Getting some more distance here, and I'll tell you, it's gonna take a few more hits for Plant to win this, but all Ninja Nick needs is one more good hit.
Quick back throw incident, getting the clip opened up with the low burst is out. Tornado as well. Tap, dust gets back thrown.
Oh, nice throw there from Ninja Nick, able to clutch up the round for Team OnlyFans Mito. Whew, that was a close one though.
Hype stuff, great things. Into the second set of the set after reset.
Stop saying set.
Game one on the board, but now we're going to see if Plant can lock in, get the change over yet, or will we go into a sudden death?
Oh, and there we go. Oh, good burst, good burst. We're starting off strong here.
Got some burst, hit the 5P on the check on the way out, doing it yet again here. Oh, but spun through and one fish connects, opening up with the low yet again. FD, get off me please, gently Anji. But unfortunately, Plant's gonna have to hold more mix.
Oh, and look at that. We're putting that pressure down. Oh, a little Abare into the 6H. However, it stays blocked. We're gonna burst it out and keep the momentum on our end. I think that was a great aggressive burst here from Ninja Nick.
Absolutely was, but the skip-de-doo after Fujin did not work out very well. Plant allowed themselves enough space to start playing the game, but that Ninja Nick gets Fujin in. Fujin once again gets the round.
There you are. We aren't out of this yet. Ninja Nick needs one more round to bring it to a tiebreaker, but oh, back throw incident again. Butterfly out, trying for it. 2K2D into that tornado. We're using those tornadoes to keep our distance, but here comes Spin to win. Not going for the fish, but what an anti-air here from Plant.
Hit yet again, clip on a distance, tornado out, spun through. Oh my gosh, trading boxes in strange places.
Oh, just to answer a question from the chat, thoughts on Buff Testament? Yeah, why not? Why not? They're so close to being a really meta-defining character. I'd love to see it, actually.
Oh, and Plant just shutting it down, bringing us to final round situation here, wanting to get that game on the board.
Oh, and that fish hitting the rainwater was disgusting. We're back at it again. We're spinning through your buttons. But there's that 2K2D again with the aggressive burst to stay in the corner. I love this from Ninja Nick.
Open him up with the low, does it yet again. Fujin into wall stick, a whole new world. Axel, take the hard knockdown, positive bonus.
And here we go, run it in, big counter hit, and that is gonna be death. Ninja Nick bringing it to Thug Finals on the Grand Finals.
One game to determine if Team Anji Mitosis is going to go ahead with tournament win, or if we get that wonderful, glorious reset here for Lasagna Slayer and Plant.
Now, I'm feeling big and greedy. I wouldn't mind seeing a reset personally.
More Guilty Gear? Oh my, don't. Why would you twist my arm in such a pleasurable position?
Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh my god. Oh no, more Guilty Gear. Kill your friends guilt-free. It's time to settle this. Let's go. Anji Dipper forcing the burst here. Plant trying to stay in control. Wants that reset.
Big explosions, big things, doing greatness. Burst on the screen, spun in, other side, big connection. Axel gonna have to take a trip to the other side of Oki.
There you go, into the overhead. Look at this, good FDing, but there's the throw. Close slash into the butterfly. Yo, what a round there for Ninja Nick. This is tournament point.
Doing the best they can, trying to get it going. What are we to do? Spun through one fish, shutting it down. Shizu also holding Axel against the wall. Opens up with Nagiha, not quite picking up on the confirm. Huge counter hit, skipping in for combos. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, that is big damage, but we still have 100-meter. This is guess for tournament. BRC, it's a back throw incident. Plant still staying alive, but that 2S will seal the deal. Your winners of the A&C Holiday Bracket is Team Anjibito.
Team Spin, and we win. Does it yet again here over at the A&C Holiday Bracket for mentors and beginners. And if y'all want to get into this kind of mix, you know what to do. Go hop in that A&C Discord, let them know you want to get into the mix with it, and they will get y'all hooked up, ready for it. And if you don't want to be part of the team event, some other fun stuff, all you got to do is go also wait in line until next year. Coming back in January, not only will A&C be bringing you some of their tournament series, so will the Dank Gang. We'll be bringing you back our bracket series, our Hunter Steam bracket as well.
Yeah, and BXB is DxG monthly open, at least $100 in the prize pool every month. We are going to be doing it in early January, so keep your eyes open for when the links go live if you're in the Dank Cord. But the thing we still got going every week is Friday Night Fights, which is DxG's first 10 weekly exhibition, random draw event. You get some first 10s. It's good vibes, good sets, and good people. So go sign up, go check it out. And also drop the link to the Dank Cord, so make sure you guys go join,
Absolutely, please go do it. And look, I'm catching back on chat. You know what? I'm capping all y'all. Buff everybody. I want all of us buff because I don't want anybody complaining their character isn't fun to play anymore. Make everybody baller.
You assume that that's gonna stop people from complaining.
Now you can complain about my character. I don't want any character specialists complaining about their character. I don't care if the opponents complain. The people playing the character is the one I don't want complaining.
You know what? That's fair. I feel it. But yeah, I look forward to 2.0 whenever it drops. But until then, Lord knows I ain't gonna stop on the Guilty Gear Strive train. Season 4.5 is a really fun season, especially after a long top 1 Johnny drought. So yeah, I gotta say I've been enjoying this.
It is a beautiful thing. I mean, we are seeing lots of characters out here in top 8s all over the place. Lots of people coming up in the Strive scene. And like we said, if you think you want to get involved with being the Strive and you don't think you're up to snuff, you want to find some people more at your level, well, hop into some beginners brackets. That's what we're doing here. There's intermediate brackets. There's opens if you want to go see how you compete against everybody. But I guarantee you, people will love to press buttons with you no matter what. So get out here and play Guilty Gear Strive.
Absolutely. I gotta say, like, you know, I've been in a few fighting game communities, but Strive has definitely been my favorite. There's so many good people in this community, and there is an event for everyone. You like long sets, you got FNF. You like short sets, you got open brackets. You like high-level sets, you got TNS and Geekly. You want beginner stuff, you got A&C, you got GGG, all that good stuff. Like, there's something for everyone.
That is fact. Oh yeah, no, Hazel. Okay, so now I got to speak to Hazel specifically, fam. I'm with you there. Look, I wish my kit worked against everybody else, but I can't ask for that. That's me being greedy, and I understand that. I have to understand as a grappler. I have to understand that that's my greed. That's my hubris talking. If Faust is my bad matchup too. I feel you. It's the way the cookie crumbles. That's just It's peak cinema. It's peak cinema is what it is. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
Oh, is there anything else we have left to plug? I feel like we touched up on everything.
Now, all I got to plug is all these beautiful people out here playing Guilty Gear Strive. You know what? It's just the way it's going to be. If we're struggle busting out here with our character in the hard matchups, that's what we're about. We're learning the hard ways to get around it in cheeky little fashions. And the other way to look at it, if it's a hard matchup and you win, fam, I had to play twice as hard for that win. I deserve twice the props.
Absolutely. But with that being said, that is it for our holiday special. Thank you so much to the A&C gang for TOing and having me and 3 do a little takeover. It was a lot of fun. And until next time, y'all, I've been Danknin with Less Than 3 telling y'all, take it easy, have a good night, be good to one another, and as always, press buttons, wash your legs, and play some May and Dizzy.
Absolutely. Stay wonderful out there, y'all. From the Dank Gang, we'll see y'all next time. Peace.